Listen, anybody name calling, believing your own analysis, believing your own opinion, you may, and I use the word may, you may be making a mistake. And when that mistake is done, you've bastardized somebody, you've castigated somebody, you can't, sorry, cannot repair some things. So what this lady just said tonight that I'm listening to for the first time on this platform is as a result of our earlier encounter and the relationship of yesterday. I spent about 5 hours with her yesterday in the police station, zone 2. We were not really gagging or anything, but we talked. And when two adults talk and you're given the opportunity to be plain, I think that's why she said what she said today. Because I spoke about Adura, I spoke about King White, and I spoke about the case. And yes, of course, we spoke about Baba Mohbad. And our talks were brief, not long talk, no skimming. It was brief. And I think I'm even shocked, to be honest with you guys, that Mama mentioned me today. I'm shocked. Because in my own head, I'm still thinking, oh, maybe this woman still doesn't understand how much I want to help them, the family that is. So saying this on platform today tells me a lot that she's a plain woman. And if she's accepted me to help Adura, I will help Adura. And if Adura is guilty, I will get him guilty and I will still help him in his guilty state. But I'm not going to go out there and start walking thinking Adura is guilty. That's stupidity. I don't care if you bring Ifa and you say you saw it that Adura did it. I need evidence. So I will not condemn Adura. Let me tell you, if you really don't know me, I fired one of my lawyers because of Adura's case. If you're very vigilant, you see my video when I beat Baba Mohbad in court. The lawyer is not the lawyer that went to the press conference. It was Adura's case that separated us. Because I am not operating on bias. I'm looking for the truth. I'm operating on humanity. And until I get the guilty party or we get the guilty party, they no burn me well to they stamp somebody name, say, now you do am. We are free to use our mouth and our brain. So waiting this mama talk, when me just hear now, tells me I made an impact yesterday. And all the people fighting about African TV with King White, African TV with King White. Let me advise you. Some of you walk on the street and you meet your wife or your husband. Maybe you didn't even plan to walk on that street. But you found yourself on that street or in that club or in that shop or in that mall. And that's where you met your life partner who has helped you to where you are now. Now, would somebody now come and say, you planned to go there because you're looking for a woman? My settlement with King White was divine. It's from God. And if you want to put it, it's the spirit of Mohbad at work. Me and King White were fighting less than 12 hours or 24 hours. Even the police officer, senior officer that was going to arrest King White where he escaped was being abused and harassed by King White true to everything that I have in my life. The officer told me, and I told the officer, tell Mama. And he told Mama exactly all the threats from King White less than 24 hours before the settlement.
African TV. Now, sorry, I'm not stopping you, but I want to drop my submission before you answer anyone on this platform, sir. I've heard where you're coming from. You are about to summarize. I don't want you to summarize because That actually like is actually feeling. I'm feeling like you are not really getting what this woman said. Baba, you na leader you be. Being an activist, you own an NGO for humanity. You fight for woman. You are an human rights activist because you are fighting for the right of Mohbad. Sir, Baba, if you remember me here, I go sleep for FIP for 6 good days. If you remember, I cannot forget it. Even if I forgive, even by tomorrow I forgive, I cannot forget the experience and anything that I must have seen in my life in this justice for Mohbad. Baba, you said you are surprised, yeah, Mohbad, recognizing you and saying that you are happy that you are the, if not for you supporting Adura, helping her to fight for Adura against who, sir? Against us or against Yomi? Is the questions I want to know. Is it against us? Because Adura right now, the only person Adura is fighting against is Sweet Team Justice or Yomi. Now, sir, I want to understand where you are coming from. When Yamobad said this thing, is it true that you are really helping her fight for Adura? And if yes, is it against we, Team Justice, or against Yomi? I want to know who you are helping her fight for Adura against.
Thank you. Very good question, Aminka. I'm not fighting against anybody. Let's get that straight. Helping Adura does not mean I'm helping Adura to get out of jail or I'm helping Adura to escape anything he has done wrong. Helping Adura is helping Mohbad's brother, is helping to make sure that we focus on the truth. If Adura trusts me and come up to me and say, Baba, this is how it happened, this is how it happened, that's how you're going to hear it from me. But I'm going to make him show me the evidence, prove to me that what he's saying is true. Even if Adura wake up today and say, Baba, meaning I did it, or it was also person, I will present it the same way without doing jungle justice, but legal justice. My position is not fighting anybody. I'm not fighting anybody. I'm not fighting my legal friends or my justice seekers and my comrade. They never born me well to say I'm taking sides of anybody against anybody. I'm not fighting Aminka. I'm not fighting Yomi. I'm not fighting Temi's group. I'm not fighting any group. I'm looking for the truth. The Bible says, test all things. Prove all things. That's my position. So to try to believe that because me and King White, Mama Mohbad, Adura, we've had a cordial relationship, and you think that I'm fighting you, does that mean I'm fighting Supreme? Supreme has been my best ally on this movement. The same people were saying, oh, Supreme wrote a letter. Why are you friends with Supreme? Why are you friends with Supreme? If I want to fight anybody, I will fight Supreme, Baba Mohbad, and Olori Abi. But Supreme is one of my strongest, if not my strongest ally, one of the strongest in this movement. So must I now say, because me and Mama Mohbad, we have now understood a playing ground, I will go against Supreme? Will I go against Susie? Now Susie kill Mohbad. Now Supreme kill Mohbad. Now Yomi kill Mohbad. Show me who to go against. Show me. It will be the person who killed Mohbad.
African TV, please. If I may interject, please.
Go ahead.
I want to ask you a question because I heard your conversation earlier on MFM, and I heard you sort of eulogizing King White, and I heard you saying that King White should continue supporting me. That you know, I want you to repeat it. I don't want to mix your words with my
Thank you.
thoughts. I want you to
Thank
hold
you.
on the phone. I want you to explain it. And are you asking me to continue supporting Wumi? Wumi that we know that she has done damage to the life of Mohbad and even after his death, and the way he has treated uh, Aloba family, the way she has treated Aloba family. So having that in mind, the statement you made earlier today, this one, what do you mean? Explain further for everybody. Thank you.
I appreciate you for creating a background and for the direct question. I like it. This is my position. This is Sakuma, I suppose, because I know they open my eye most times when I talk. It's Sakuma, right? From the voice. This is my position. Okay, this is my position. I advised King White when he said he was withdrawing his support for Wumi. This was on our phone call after we had settled on MFM. I told him, I said, you cannot do that. If you do that, it means you didn't know what you were fighting for in the first place. I had told him this behind the scene. I said, no, let's pretend that I am Wumi. Let's pretend that I am Wumi. And King White is one of my few supporters. People helping me. And he comes public and says he's no longer supporting me. Do you know the blow that means? It's a big blow to Wumi to lose one of our strongest allies. Unless King White can say he has found out that Wumi is the actual killer, or that Wumi has actually done something terrible to him. And like I even said to King White this afternoon, because I called him. You see, I had said this to him on the phone. And he came back on MFM this morning and said he's withdrawing his support from Wumi. And I went back and I said, why would you say that? Even if you're withdrawing your support, it should not be a public affair because people made you angry. It should be a decision you make on your own as a man, knowing that you have found something wrong with Wumi, or Wumi has done you something terrible. And even at that, it should be a private withdrawal, not a public withdrawal. Because I'm loyal to my friends. And when my friends betray me or they do me wrong, I run from them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It is when they... No, sir, I want to be clear with this answer, please.
No,
nobody should interrupt.
Before you finish, please.
No, let me finish the answer, please, so that people won't take only half of it and run with it. I'm begging you, please. Apologies. So, I'm talking from my own life experience. My personality would not let me betray a friend in public. Unless the friend comes in public, then I would respond accordingly. So, and my position remains, King White, don't abandon Wumi because people of your group or your so-called team are frustrating you. Do it because you have enough reasons between you and Wumi that you want to stop helping her. And if that's the case, keep it private because psychologically, morally, it is damaging. Look, I don't support anybody. I don't support Wumi and I don't hate Wumi and I'm not against her, but I'm not supporting her either. I am looking for justice, plain and simple. So until then, everybody gets the benefit of the doubt. I work with everybody until I know the truth. And even when I know the truth, nobody has made me the high court the magistrate, the judge of anybody to condemn anybody. Even if, let's pretend Wumi comes to me and say, Baba, Emini Moshe, mistake in me, accident in me, kinikon. I'm saying, let's pretend though. The only power I have is to take it to the authorities that will do the right thing and encourage her morally and psychologically on how to prepare for the consequences. And I'm not saying Wumi did it, or Mona not go change my word. And I'm not saying Adura did it, but for Mama Mohbad, which has brought me up this night, I am thankful that the woman has enough courage to open her mouth and talk about me only based on 5 hours of being together. And based on maybe the earlier days, which me I've even forgot how much we talked and what, because in my opinion, she didn't care about me. She didn't care about me, in my opinion. Even up till now, until this phone.
Yes, sir.
Until this conversation.
Let me ask my question. Susie, please wait.
Can I ask you a question?
I beg you in the name of God. Let me ask him the question, please. Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. I'm very sorry I'm an old man, and what I do best is to respect an old man. You said I was at the live this morning when you were telling King White to keep working for women, and you are telling us here that you are looking for justice. And everybody know, even Iamjinkade went to pray. Maybe I don't know where she went to because of this particular woman. For the past 1 year, they have been telling women to do DNA to know the paternity of Liam's reviews. And these people, this King White and co, are the one pushing her not to do whatever people are asking her to do. And you know this thing. What they are asking for is the road to the justice we are looking for, because most of us believe, and even if you don't believe before, if you go to Mohbad burial video today, you can go and watch it after this show. See the woman behavior in that burial. You will know that something was wrong that day. And don't as an old man, I don't know the way you are thinking. I don't understand you. I don't know, maybe after the live, you don't listen to yourself. Because the way you are talking, even someone of 15 years of age can't talk the way you are talking. I don't understand you. Can you listen to yourself?
Do me a favor. If you go to insults, I'll give you 100 food.
Mr. Man, you are an old fool. I can't lie to you.
Please, sir.
Arise, please, hold on. Don't insult.
You can't insult him on my platform, please.
Your question. Let me answer your question.
I'm going to bring you all back.
Thank you.
I'm going to bring you all back. If you want to say something, you say it in a wise manner. Please, no insult anybody.
Let me answer him. I'm not going to insult him.
Please. It's not working.
No. The answer is for everybody. The answer is for everybody. He said something very good, but he destroyed all his submission with the insult. So I'm going to pretend I didn't hear the insult.
Please bring him up back.
About
DNA. He has to come back.
No. Madam, let me answer you about the DNA. He made mention of the DNA, and I was loving him. And let me tell the world. Let me tell him, guys, this is news flash. Let me tell the world that in the next few days, you're going to get a very big banger on the DNA, only because King White and I are talking. Mama Mohbad and I, we have spoken. So he said I'm an old man. And I thank you for saying that I'm an old man. Old men have ways of solving problem without destroying everybody or anybody. My relationship with King White and my 5 hours with Mama Mohbad is bringing you good news. But if you want to stone me before the good news, now you know. Now you know because you day where you day.
Okay,
You day where you
African.
day. Hold on, I'm still responding to that man. I'm still responding to that.
Let me say I'm sorry for being for talking to you like that as an old man. I'm very sorry.
Thank you.
I want you to understand
No
the way you are explaining your thing. A lot of people here are burning inside. The way you are explaining your thing. Do you think your Mama Mohbad is ready to fight for justice? Do you think you can convince Mama Mohbad?
Let me answer you. What be your name? Now I get to see your name. What be your name?
My name is
Arise, Abi Arinse. Arise. Rise up from negative thinking. Please, your name is Arise. Rise up from negative thinking. Wọ́n ní tọmọdé bá jókòó tọmọdé bá gun òkè nǹkan tá gbà ń rí láti sàlẹ̀ kò lè rí. I'm talking to you as advice and begging you. Don't spoil what I'm working on. Don't spoil what God is doing with all of us. God is giving Mohbad justice. What you just talked about, DNA, was one of the most important things that me and Mama Mohbad talked about. And for that woman to even mention my name, I'm shocked, but I must tell you that I thank God that things are getting better. I promise you, if they are not lying or deceiving me, you will sit down in the next few days and you say, wow, just one meeting, African TV could accomplish this. Just one settlement. We that we are crying for justice, we could see this. I beg you, my comrades, God is working, not me. I didn't plan to settle with King White. I didn't think I was going to meet Mama Mohbad. But what I'm saying in the past 2-3 days is nothing but good news. I beg you. We're not betraying anybody. We're not playing games.
Yes, sir.
Mohbad
Yes,
spirit is working.
Yes, sir. Can you wait till the time the big news come out so people will understand you?
Now you want to force my mouth now. Now you want to push my mouth.
To be honest.
African TV, let me ask you a question. I totally understand where you are coming from, okay? Based on the nature of my job, you see, there's something that people don't know on this justice for Mohbad, okay? It's like going to the market. If everybody in the city of Lagos beginning to enter market, Tedosho market from one road, do you think everybody will make it inside the market? Can somebody answer that question? Did you all think Tedosho market, if everybody in Lagos or everybody, let's say everybody in the whole of Ikeja, say they want to go to Tedosho market and they decided to pick one road to enter, do you think everybody will make it to the market and buy stuff? No.
No, it's not possible.
No.
Susan.
It's not possible.
Yes.
You see, castigation people on this justice is the biggest problem we have. You choose who you want to be at. Somebody like Yinka has been through a lot on this justice for Mohbad. Likewise, me, Susie, has been through a lot now on African TV. African TV been through a lot that it's okay for him. Enough is enough. I'm not doing it anymore. I don't think anybody on this justice for Mohbad have reached more than African TV now. If African TV says, okay, This is the avenue for Mohbad. Start getting closer to Adura. This King White in question that you people are talking about, they are strong the way before now. They are close to him. You people don't see a problem with that now. In this whole thing, it's you insisting should not back out for Wumi. You don't know what he has said. You don't know what is the reason. Okay, now let me revise that. When you were persuading him to not back out from Wumi, did he tell you what was his reason why he's backing out? Did you ask him what was his reason? So that is where people are beginning to fault you. And why? Because Wumi's position in this case of Mohbad clearly shows that she don't want her husband to get justice. So somebody that is alibi to Wumi decided to say, hey, today I'm done with Wumi. You understand? I don't think it's going to make you look very bad, like the way people are talking about it now. It's going to make you look very bad and say, hey,
God bless you.
Why did you say so?
God bless you.
Are you working for Wumi?
Thank you. Thank you.
No, hold on, let me finish that. Let me finish that. On the other side, for somebody that is an investigator, that is a CID, somebody that is inquisitive, on the other side, that's the other side, if that's what you have in mind, he said, okay, now I got you. I got King White to my side. I got Adura to my side. I got Mama Mohbad to my side. King White, please, hang around Wumi. Don't go. Let's see what we can get from Wumi. Just pretend to hang around there. But I know you are not with her, but just stay there. If that's what you're thinking in your head, then it makes sense. But for you to say, oh, you've been with this girl, you are going to disappointed her, you are alibi. A lot of people have left Wumi. MFN that we keep on going for her platform. She's actually for Wumi way before now. So a lot of people have left her. So I want to know what is in your head, why you are saying, okay, King White, please don't leave her. Can you tell us what is in your head?
This is what's in my head. This is what's in my head. You like it, believe it. You don't like it, it's okay. Susie, if I take you as a friend, I always tell people, if my friends say, I'm going to China from Lagos and I don't have transport, we have to walk. If I agree to walk with you from here to China, the only thing that will stop me, if I agree to walk with you from here to China, the only thing that will stop me is if God make me sick, I don't have shoe to put on my feet. Once I say, Susie, I'm going to China with you, I will get there with you by the grace and the power of God. I am a loyalist. Now, you created something that I want everybody to remove from their brain. Me and King White, we don't have any special relationship. I cannot tell King White that thing that you just came up with and just stay with me for whatever reason. I'm not that kind of person. Paprano will tell you, I don't play politics.
Don't speak only that one. No. Don't just only pick that one. I'm just assuming what I example.
Yeah, I know you are assuming, my dear. I know, but
okay.
Susie, I'm not a baby. I know you are assuming, but you see, this your assumption can destroy my relationship with King White, can destroy my relationship with Mama Mohbad, can destroy my relationship with Adura and anybody else, because you are creating an assumption that is nowhere near my spirit, my brain. And for you speaking it, a lot of wicked, evil people we start saying, oh, maybe African TV is with them because he wants to trick them, or maybe they're tricking African TV. We have to learn to be wise in our communication. Now, even if that was my plan, you just fall out. Even if that were my plan, you just ruined it. Because if me became white now, waiting Susie talk. Oh, African TV forgive me. Oh, African TV. All of a sudden, Mama Mobile don't they talk to her. Waiting to tell Mama Mobile when I know they there. We are gullibilites. We talk too much and we think what we say is what it is. But you know me, now God make me and King White settle. Now God say I go see Mama Mobile. Now God say Mama Mobile go come talk with me talk, which I did not even expect. My wife still they tell me, my wife, the woman, my love of my life, the one that is the mother of my babies, that is feeding me and doing everything that makes me a man. We were still saying, I bet these people they trick you. Why all of a sudden Mama Mobile talk to you? My wife is of that opinion that maybe then they trick you. But I said to her, if then they trick me now, they know now. You know me. I'm just doing, even my wife, they say, you're the only man paying himself to do a job. Nobody they pay you now, you they pay yourself to do a job. Because I just came back from the Commissioner of Police office this evening. To bail, to cancel the petition on King White. You know you women now, how una feel when your husband they spend money where you think say you won't go do your hair, you won't buy new oven, you won't buy new grinder. But you go see your husband, they thought say, he just spend 300,000 for this case. My wife they vex with me now. She they tease me say, the only man that's doing a job that you're paying yourself, nobody's paying you. So we discuss. And her own position is, how are you sure these people are not tricking you? How are you sure they're not using you? And I said to her, my dear, if they're using me, now what thing God say make me do, now they do. What God has laid on my path to help Nigeria, to help Mohbad, is what I'm doing. I'm spending my money, I'm even into debt trying to help Mohbad. So now this type of conversation that you raised is a very dangerous line of thought. But God knows why He allowed you to say it. Now God...
No. African TV is not dangerous. It could be it's me, Susie, that has speak it out. It could be only me. Maybe I have the mind to speak it or think to that way and speak it out. Then you don't know whoever, or you don't even know these people who are trying to deceive you to make the case to quench that. You understand? Because there's nothing that we've not seen in
let me tell you, okay, Susie, I have news for you, Susie.
I'm not against you getting closer to these people. Not at all. I am.
Susie, wait, let me give you the news.
Because, like I said,
Susie, wait, let me give you the news. Okay. Susie, let me give you the news. This is the news.
Go ahead.
What if Mama Mohbad, after, it's the same Mama Mohbad who said she's a woman and women are wise and she uses her wiseness as a woman. There was one video, one comment where she made something like that. What if Mama Mohbad in her wiseness saw through me? Because me, I didn't expect her to say what I've just said now. To be honest with you, I didn't expect her. I even spoke with King White today, this evening or earlier in the day, and I said to King White, I'm not going to talk to Mama Mohbad. You go and talk to her. Whatever you agree with her on this particular topic is what we're going to do. I don't want to abuse my privilege and I don't want to impose my privilege, but I know Mama Mohbad need help. I know Papa Mohbad need help. Adura need help. Wunmi needs help. Forget what has happened to this family. They are still Nigerians. They are still human beings like you and I. And somebody is, you see, my person where they see for streets. When you, in the streets of Nigeria, in Nigeria, I see so many mad people. Some beautiful young ladies turn mad. Some young men turn mad, walking butt naked with their dick flying up and down. Do you know what comes to my mind? When they were babies, did their father and their mother ever knew their children will end up on the streets of on the streets of Nigeria as mad people? Next time you see a madman, a mad woman, try and go back to their early age, when they were born, when they were christened and given their name, when they went to primary school, they made friends. At what point did they become mad? Think about that. They need help.
African TV. Let me follow up on my question, please. Let me follow up and say, Arise may be a younger person, but I am in my 60 plus. I don't see what you saw that brought you to advise King White to stay with me. Everybody on justice for Mohbad that is on this side, from what we have heard, from what we have seen, we believe that Wunmi treated Mohbad in his life very bad, and which led to his death. Some of us even believe further that she has a very strong hand in perpetuating his demise. I can bet you 95% of everybody listening to this platform believe that. I don't see what you saw that you now advising King White to stay with me. That is what mesmerized my brain. I am not interested in, hold on, let me, I am not interested in Bosse Alamala issue. It was that advice that stuck to me. And I look at what you are looking, I don't see it. So please, what Arise?
Let me show you deeper. Let me show you deeper what I see. Let me show you deeper.
Okay.
Number one, you call her Boss Salama now. We agreed not to insult people here. We agreed. We're matured men. And like you said,
Baba African TV, please, sir. We agreed not to associate ourselves because we are Team Justice. Alamala is not Team Justice. This is my platform, sir. Anybody so as far as we want to at the same time, sir, I've been trying to hold myself, me very sorry because I don't belong, sir. I'm not what you are saying right now, but no one where I can feel I enjoy. I don't enjoy anyone.
You are the host.
I'm not enjoying it. I swear with my life. I'm not enjoying it.
It's okay.
Please, one by one, everybody should talk round. From Fumi, if you finish now, Fumi, you talk. After Fumi, Susie, please talk. Then one by one, let's talk. Everybody should ask him what to ask him. I'm telling you, only two people are talking. Other people are here to talk. One person cannot be interacting with African TV for 5 or 10 minutes. Come on. People who have not spoken should talk. So can I carry
Mama,
on?
please, Mama, you can carry on. Who wants to talk next?
Yeah, let me talk next since I'm already unmuted. Okay, this is what I feel here, African TV. Let me just make my submission here. Okay. I would say this. You are one of those people that are held in so much of this high regard kind of thing. Okay. Few of you people that I will usually go and like to hear you talk. Okay. And I quite remember, okay, that some months ago, you were actually popular on this black app in a negative way in regards to the impact. In fact, the 70-30 thing that had that controversy that came on this TikTok, like this TikTok social media. Okay, you were backlash. There were loads of negative things people were talking about you, and I was one of those people who was trying to defend you on platforms, on various platforms. I had to even fight with some people, okay, because I felt like it wasn't right. Okay, so I feel so disappointed that you of all people, okay, you're coming up with so much controversies around you.
You don't need it at all. You don't need it. Look at it this way. This is how most people look at it. Yomi is one person that has come up so far, giving us some kind of light, hope where there was no hope. We've been for months, nothing. He's come up, giving us some light, giving us some hope. Okay? Whether it's 3 second video, whether it's 1 second video, nobody bloody cares. That's little hope that he's given us. Okay? It's what most people are relying on, which I think is not bad for us to put our energy. We must not all put our energy there. Okay? But those are putting the energy there. Let them put the energy there. But what I see is you going around, okay, trying to discourage people from doing that. I've had several voice notes of you talking on different platforms, saying how Yomi is a small boy, you are 60-year plus, he's a small boy, he's behaving as this, as that, as that. Most of them are in Yoruba, which I don't even understand your language. That's why I cannot even talk much. Especially on the recording that Mama Mobile, they just played on this platform now. All of it is in Yoruba. I cannot even understand what she said there. So I cannot even say much on that. Okay, you coming out and saying that, I'm so shocked Mama Boba called my name. I'm so shocked. What's that supposed to mean to us? Is Mama Boba Jesus Christ of Nazareth? Who is Mama Boba? Who the hell is she? When Boba died, for how many months now? Where has she been? How many months? That you'll be so excited. Hey, Mama Boba called my name. Who cares about that? Okay? And now, Yomi is there doing his thing. Okay? You're not supporting him. You're going around bashing the Yomi. And I've been trying to actually understand why you have this, I don't know, it's kind of like a grudge towards this Yomi man. You even came on Papariano's platform. He had I was on that platform that day. He had a long interrogation with you. And all the questions he asked you, it's like he took them off my mind. He asked you very good and technical questions, and all the responses you gave were just off, made no sense to me whatsoever. It's like you heard from people who are there with Yomi for whatever reason, and you base your judgment on it. It makes no sense coming from someone like you. It makes no sense. And now, regardless of the fact that you're trying to go close to Mama Mohbad or King White or whoever, okay, because we see those people as anti-justice, because they've not been helping us in this type of justice. That's how we consider them. Regardless of your reason, we see it. Why now? Why are you going close to Mama Mohbad now, King White now? Why now? I see it as a form of desperation, or as a form of you trying to sideline Yomi. Sorry, pardon me, sir. You trying to sideline Yomi, okay? That you want to be on the front line. That's how you're portraying yourself out to people. It shouldn't be that way.
Can I talk to you now?
No, let me
not. Talk to you now,
you talk like in 30 minutes. Let me just use my 10 minutes or whatever minute I've got, okay? When you talk, your submission is really very long. Okay? So you're not portraying yourself well to people. It's not okay. And what is your concern if King White is stepping out from you? I mean, what is your concern? You say because you're a lawyer friend, if you say I'm going to go with you somewhere, I would go unless I'm sick, unless I don't have shoes. Who bloody cares? If you're a friend and you're loyal to a friend, and that friend is you can clearly see that friend is how can I put it? That friend is actually against some ethics. Like against some ethics, for example, like this fight for justice that we are looking for. You clearly see that this person, okay, in the past has a history of fighting what we are looking for in terms of justice for Mohbad. And you're still loyal to such a person. What does that make you then? You, African, what does that make you? When you're doing things, try to sit and reason. Look at the back. You are a man. Go behind, think. Look at how you see people. You made it clear for Papariano platform that you don't care how people see you. You understand? Which is the reason why you're doing these things, because you don't care about the image you have out there. That's what you said. You don't care about how people see you. Then you shouldn't even bother yourself coming to platform to explain yourself to anybody. You can as well go to your platform, turn on your camera, and be saying your bullshit there. Have it enough, and please, if you're joining your King White or your Mama Mohbad, stay there. You should leave the meat mouth name out of your mouth. Because the day I hear you calling your meat or punishing him, I'll come for you. Okay, I will come for you.
Can I speak now?
Yeah, you can answer me, sir.
Thank you. Good evening, lady. You've said a lot, and I'm going to try and remember what I can remember. Let's start from Yomi. I said it here. I've always said it. I have nothing against Yomi. It is people like you who don't like what I ask or what I say that are making it sound as if I have something against Yomi. I don't have anything against that man. Now, am I happy with the way he's handling the justice? No, I'm not happy with the way. And I have a right, just like you, to ask questions and to say my own opinion about the way he's doing his thing. He's doing his thing, and his thing is affecting the justice movement. And all of us in the justice movement, we want things to be done properly to get justice for Mohbad. So if 3 million people feel that the way Yomi is doing it is good for them, and 10 people feel like the way Yomi is doing it is not the way they think it should be done, you don't have a business, any license, any right to hate them or to think that they should be out of the justice, because you just said I should not be coming here. To start with, there was no application for you or me or anybody to be here. You are here freely, I'm here freely. So you saying I should not come here, you're stepping and you're trying to be the Lord over me, my opinion. So that's that. Now, on King White, and back to, I'll link it with Kuma's question. If I were King White, after all the fights, all the battles, injury for Wunmi, and he backs out because people are angry at him because African TV did not send him to jail, because the man, a married man, a family man, uses wisdom to get peace. Peace that benefits him. Peace that allows him to be sleeping in the bed with his family tonight. And those who think he should be in jail are angry at him. And he uses their opinion to fight somebody that he's been fighting for. It tells me two things. He was never with me. He never knew what he was doing, and he's controlled by the voice of his group. A real man stands for what he believes, defends his family, defends his team with everything he's got. And that goes to Sakuma. My advice to King White is what I would do. King White does not have to listen to me. He has no reason to accept me. He even told me today there are other reasons besides the people that are throwing tantrums at him. He didn't tell me that on the platform. Then when we spoke this afternoon, he said, Baba, there are things, other things, blah, blah, blah. I didn't want to hear it because it's none of my business. My business is what he said on the platform. My business is what happened between me and him. People thinking that's enough reason for him to be kicked out of their camp. And that's me. That's my advice. If King White were my direct, immediate junior brother, that's the advice I would give him. You like it, take it. You don't like it, kiss the roof. It's just advice from one brother to the other. He doesn't have to listen to me.
We don't care about your bloody advice to King White. Okay? And the reason why I said you should
Madam, you see, madam, you're being saucy.
The reason why I
madam, then you go create your platform.
And make your
madam, go and create your platform because
that you don't care about
you are not the lord of any platform.
If you do not care about your image,
take the advice,
why
madam.
go
You don't
around
like what I'm saying.
yourself to people?
If you don't like what I'm saying,
why
if you don't like what I'm saying, fuck off. Madam, I don't ask you to come question me. Then go kiss the roof, madam. Go kiss the roof.
You go kiss your own ass. The one thing is for sure, if you call your mission anywhere, I will come for you with every strength I've got. So if you like, you go and kiss King White's ass or kiss Mama Boba's ass, then leave your meat out of your mouth. And that I will direct my submission there.
Lady Chan, yes sir, Africa TV, please, I want to ask you a question. Just a question. Can you hear me, sir? Can anyone hear me here? Hello.
You're audible. You're audible. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir.
You said the way your man handled this justice for Mohbad. You don't like the way your man handled the justice for Mohbad. And from what I say and my belief, me and you, we were in justice for Mohbad before your man came in. Why can't you, for the past, let's say more than 1 year now, why can't you?
Don't disturb my daughter.
What can't you do since then? What can't you do it your own way? Or you make me and give us what you want. And another question, you after this, after this, you came in now. Let's say maybe 2 weeks ago or some days ago, sir, you went to Ikere and you went to the palace of their king and tell the king to call Baba Mohbad to go and bury Mohbad. What is your view on that? Before you went there and tell the king to call Baba Mohbad. So please, I ask you 2 questions. I want you to answer me separately. Please, if you can enlighten me on that, I will.
Arise. Try and repeat the first one briefly. I remember the Ekiti one. We'll repeat the first one briefly.
You said you don't like the way your name handled this justice for Mohbad. And I know you are in justice for Mohbad before you came in. I have to do it your own way before your name came in and give us what you want. You know we have been in for the...
No, it's okay now. I got you. Let me answer the 2 before I forget. Okay? First, arise. You said one thing true. Why am I not doing it my own way? The fact is I'm doing it my own way. Now, Yomi is doing it in his own way. When I was doing it my own way, people like you, and I don't know if you're part of it, but I just want to make a general example. When I was doing it my own way, I came with MOU. I came with blah, 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 blah contract. 99.90% of you castigated the MOU, said no foundation. But today, Yomi is a foundation. You have accepted the foundation and you are fully in supporting a foundation. Who was right and wrong? I came with a foundation. Sir, let me answer you, please. No interruption. If you want an answer.
Remember.
Please, if you want an answer, please. Sir, do you want an answer or you want me to be mute?
No, I want to remind you, Yomi did not have Baba.
I don't want to argue, Oga. I don't want to argue. That's why you ask question, you give room for answer. If something in the answer you're not clear, you can come back and clarify it. Don't interrupt when you're being given an answer. So back to what we were. I came with MOU. I came with foundation. I came with blah, blah, blah. That's my way, my understanding. 99.90% for almost 7-8 months. No foundation. Today, 99% of the people agree foundation. Do you see me complaining? No. So I've done my part. And people are now going back to realize that, if African TV would have been allowed to do this or do that, if we would have followed that path. Now that's clear. The same way I'm crying now about what I see wrong. Some people are throwing stones, thinking I hate Yomi, thinking I'm against Yomi because I speak my mind. And some people think because I'm a foundation, I should not talk about Yomi. You're wrong. If I'm doing something wrong, just like you're saying to me now, right here, right now, like the lady was saying, blah, 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 blah. She's speaking her mind. She spoke her mind about me. Kumar spoke his mind about me and King White. But when me speak my mind about Yomi, you think I'm an enemy? Kumar just spoke his mind. He doesn't understand why I think King White should stay with Wumi.
Is your me
Does that
calling your
make him
name?
my...
Is your me calling your name?
I don't give a fuck if he calls my name or not. I don't, you see, madam, don't interrupt. Madam, I'm not
May I ask
responding. I'm not responding to you. I'm not responding to you. Madam, I'm not talking to you.
You don't talk to anyone like that. You don't talk to
I'm
ladies
not talking to you.
Madam,
I'm not talking to you.
I'm sure you have
Madam, I'm not talking to you.
you have dementia.
I am not talking to you. I am not talking to you. I am not talking to you. I'm talking to the man.
May I have
No,
a
you-
question?
Wait, you will ask him. Please let him answer my question. Yes, sir. The question about the kitty that you went to go and see the king to call Baba Mohbad. Please, can you tell us the reason why you went to Ekiti to go and tell the king to call Baba Mohbad, to go and bury Mohbad? I want to see your view on that, please.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Before I answer you, anybody playing the woman game, stop it. We're all humans. There is no man, there is no woman. We're humans. As a human being, if you respect me, whether you're a baby or you're an old person, you get the same respect. So don't give me that womanism or feminism game. Thank you. Now let's go back to the question. Ikere, I went to Ikere because
What's that supposed to mean? Are you talking
you see,
to me?
a real woman will not interrupt.
Are you talking to me? Are you a real man? Are you a real man?
A real woman will not interrupt when real men are talking.
Are you a real man?
No, I'm a fake man. Now shut up. I'm a fake man. Now shut up. Sit down. I'm a fake man. I'm a fake man. Now sit your man self down. Since you're a man, sit down. Let me talk to another man. Let me talk to another man.
I'm tired of your bullshit.
Let me talk to another man.
You don't care about your image.
Let me talk to another man.
Fucking asshole.
Let me talk to another man. I was invited, bitch. Bitch, I was invited, bitch. I was invited, bitch. Shut your trap.
Baba, please.
Shut your trap, bitch. Shut your trap. You're not a woman. A real woman will not be making noise. Shut your trap, bitch. Shut your trap, bitch. B-I-T-C-A, shut the fuck up.
You
Shut the fuck up.
You mean your elder brother? You can even
Hello, Madam Chantel. Wow. I understand your pain, ma. I understand your pain. Please, I drop Baba African TV, and I am so much in pain. You need to see the way I'm sweating right now.
I can drop Africa TV. I can answer that question. Who drop Africa TV? Where will me
be? Is saying
where will me be?
When I bring you back up, see, you can bring me back up. When I wait,
I came up because of him. I came up because of him.
But please. That bitch word, I don't want it here. She is a married woman. You are a leader. You don't call someone a bitch. Because if you call me tomorrow, she will fight for me.
I know
but please, no more bad
listen to that correction. You won't listen to that correction.
See, I mean, can't even talk for me. I can defend myself. He's nobody to me. He's an idiot. Okay, I can bring him down. I can talk him down all I care. I don't give a about the man.
Auntie, see, okay? We have to see. Baba African TV, Baba African TV. I need to. I'm just really not in the right mood to say this.
Iamjinkade.
If I'm talking, please, at this point in time, I'm giving the floor to you guys to engage him. And you have engaged him. I really want to say something. He is like a brother to me. Even though he cannot give birth to me, he can be my elder brother. So I will put him in that place of an elder brother. About African TV, you made a comment. You said, what an adult will sit down and see. Even if a child climbs Iroko tree or the tallest tree, can see it. But trust me, what you did. Even if a child climbs. Is anyone, please, please mute. Emma Binusa, this thing is between all of us and African TV. You are so much giving that high esteem on this J for Mohbad movement than what we are getting from you, sir. Me, this sort of saying in a very wrong manner, but my fear of more testimony, my and I pray you understand where we are coming from. About African TV, what you did by reaching out to those people or meeting them and decide to dialogue with them, come to resolution with them is a no. Why did I say it's a no, sir? I cannot decide for you. You have your life. You decide what you want to do with your NGO. But remember, your NGO carries a lot of people, which include me and everyone here, because you claim you're doing this for Mohbad. We are all here for Mohbad. As it is right now, King White is an enemy. That take it or you leave it. Iamjinkade, for the fact that she has concealed evidence that has kept us here for 16 months, 17 months, she's an enemy of justice.
Period.
Including Allah by himself. They are all included. So to tell you, I am not for anybody, I am for everybody. Baba, this is it. Why? Why did I say this, sir? I played you this thing. You said you were even surprised Iamjinkade mentioning this. Meaning you are not denying the fact that you agree that you are going to work for her son. Or you are working for her son. Sir, justice. I don't think you should descend so low to come to dialogue with Iamjinkade and agree to work for her. Me or anybody let bribe me or buy me. See, can't agree pé ẹ ṣe fún Iamjinkade láti fight against those trying to pin Adura down. Adura is now a culprit. But for concealing evidence that lead to the report by his brother, made him our victim. It was his phone that was used to send that message, and he didn't deny it. About African TV, you don't know the kind of fasting and prayer I prayed for you when I saw that video of you in Ekiti, because it was not a small journey you went for. But doing this thing to win, because it's as if you rub off our back, they carry shit, they spank us. That's how it feels to me. I don't do suffer not to gain in this justice. And what if that gain where I need to gain, not to see Mohbad get justice. And anybody that decide to do this, what you did tonight, sir, oh no, Bangkok, me will expect here, Baba. Baba, me will expect here, oh no, I ain't moving pura, me will expect here. Mohbad knows what killed her son. When they butcher that boy, would that boy leg, they break his leg. That woman saw that thing. And she kept on this.
To you now.
About I'm still talking to other people. You wait. I'm still talking to other people. Oh, I am not happy with all of you. I swear with my life.
Iamjinkade is enough. If they don't do I don't know what my wife explain. Me, I don't know what my wife explain. It's okay. See, make I tell you something me.
Because me,
you guys never seen Africa television.
But hold on, let me finish. I'm the one talking, please. Bro, if I thought you went to court case with Baba Mohbad, and you can allow them to use you, do you think they will be stupid enough to give you any evidence? Do you ever imagine it, sir? As it is right now, Yomi is the one holding Adura in the neck that he should come and give us a video. And you agree to work for them, to help them defend Adura. Well, automatically, I expect you to say, no. I didn't do this with this woman. But you agreed, yes, something like this transpired. Which means she isn't lying. She's saying what you could discuss. You have come to a dialogue with them. Baba, he said no. Baba, I'm begging you in the name of God. Baba, I'm begging you in the name of God. The step you are about to start this night, a step back. Because something too good will come out of. They will only use you. They will only use you. They want to use you to distract us. They want to use it to hurt us. Baba John Oriolo, mo fi kúlẹ̀ abiyamọ mo fi bẹ̀ yín. Retrieve step yìí. King White, Auntie Teni Omologo, she's a frontliner in Yoruba nation. Auntie Teni Omologo, now front fighter for Yoruba nation. Doesn't mean she will, because of say King White now Yoruba nation member, she go follow her. This is for Papa. Injustice to one is injustice to all. Mohbad turn 90 today, it can be your pikin tomorrow, God forbid. Mohbad by here go. Baba ẹjọ torí Ọlọ́run. Ṣé pé mo try as possible as kí n má wà rude because ẹ̀gbọ́n lẹ́jẹ́ sí mi. Ẹ̀gbọ́n lẹ́jẹ́ sí mi. Baba, I beg you, please retrieve your step. King White,
let me talk to you.
No, and you cannot go to them except you want to join them.
Listen, you invited me.
Ola, you don't feel like that. Let him talk.
You invited me and I honored you. Can I talk now? Can I talk now? Thank you, Aminka.
Yes, please go on. Yes, please go on.
Aminka, I feel your pain. I must say that I'm touched by your pain, your expression, but I want you to know I am not on anybody's side. I'm on the side of Mohbad. 1,000,000%. Unless you can show me who killed Mohbad, then you have the right to tell me what side not to work with and who to work
African
with.
TV, I want to show you who killed Mohbad. Was Adura not in the house when his brother died? Why is Adura's mouth sealed?
Let me ask you a question.
African TV.
Wait. I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you a question.
Talk, please, we are here. Anything you want to say, we are here for you. Don't say anything, please.
Do you know what? Aminka, you dropped me. I came back because of respect and love for the movement.
I did not drop you. I only want you to calm down. Calling this woman a bitch, I don't take it, sir. I'm sorry, I'm a woman too. You can't call a fellow woman a bitch.
I'm not going to be.
That's why I dropped you and I still invite you back. I brought you up back because I am not fighting you. I'm only trying to calm you down.
Aminka, calm down. Calm down. Let me send this message to the world. The fact that me and King White we settled does not mean that if I see who killed Mohbad or I know what killed Mohbad, it does not mean that I'm compromised. It does not mean that I will not bring it to the law. I went to the CP's office in Ikeja today. I was at Zone 2 track yesterday. I'm doing on-the-ground investigation. I flew to Nigeria on the purpose of Mohbad. Everybody, please calm yourself. I am neutral. I am not on any side. I'm on the side of truth. And if you're going to get the truth, you have to give everybody respect, benefit of the doubt. And like you said earlier on, if they are playing me, if Mama Mohbad is playing me, if King White is playing me, time will tell. But I cannot make anybody my enemy when I don't have any grudge against them. I have not met Adura. Adura has not spoken to me. But the mother of Adura is supporting her son. And there is nothing wrong with the mother supporting her son. And if a mother knows her son did something wrong and she wants to shield the son from being discovered, the law will take the course. And she would have done nothing wrong as a mother, Abiyamo. And maybe it's only one person that can get close to them to say, okay, fine, you made a mistake. This is your mistake. This is how we're going to go about correcting it. We are being overtly sensitive. We are being overtly in one group. If Temi allows my voice to be heard, I would go there. If Wunmi says, African TV, I want to talk to you, I will be there. If Baba Mohbad is African TV, oh yeah, I will be there. I no come here for any side, and nobody has paid me, and nobody can pay me. I'm not compromised. Please, my people.
Yes, sir. You never answer my question. You never answer my question, please.
What's your question, please? What's your question?
You know, my question is this. I said you went to Ikiti, Ikere Ikiti, and asked for the Mohbad burial. The same you had fight with King White. What?
The same what? What did you say about King White?
You went to Ikere Ikiti and told the king to cover Mohbad to bury Mohbad. And the same week you had fight with Mohbad with King White. You also met Mama Mohbad the same week. What
not the same week. Wait, hold on, brother. Slow down. Ekiti was like 3-4 weeks ago. Which one is the same week?
Okay, let's say the same moment. It's not up to a month now. It's not up to a month.
Well,
yes.
Okay.
So
it's not the same week. So
okay, let's say I understand. And after that,
you say the same period. We say within a short time. Maybe that's the right language.
The same time, let's say you had a fight with King White, and you also met Mama Mohbad. And you know Mama Mohbad has been clamoring for Mohbad burial all this while without getting justice for Mohbad. What do you want people to be thinking? And what was your reason?
No, don't let it be too long. I will forget. Let's do this short by short. I'll forget too many things. Let's start with Ekiti. Why did I go to Ekiti? Let me answer this man. No, hold on, Oga.
Abisha, please, to make your point, please. Africa TV,
let me answer him now. Why you trying? He repeated the question.
Answer it together, please.
No, let me answer his question.
Point out.
He said we forget.
Point out, please.
He said we forget. Please let him answer first. Please. Okay. I beg you in the name of God.
Okay.
Please. Thank you. Mr. Ikere visits. I went to Ekiti because I believe that charity begins at home. Some people abroad, because they're in abroad, they forget where they come from. They talk to elders anyhow. They adopt the behavior of where they are in abroad, and they turn things upside down because I'm in abroad. Abroad is their heaven. So I went to Ekiti because Baba Mohbad is from that town. And I believe three things that actually took us there. Number one is charity begins at home. Let them call Baba Mohbad. Let the royals of Ekiti get first-hand information from him, advise him on the culture and tradition, because every one of us were connected to a village, to a king as Nigerians. So that's the traditional part. Another traditional part is if they have in their tradition,
yes, I want to call them. Yes, sir. I'm not trying to hold you back. Please, I want you to go straight to the point. The question I asked
you see, you're trying. You they interrupt your own question.
No, wait. I asked you the reason why you asked.
No, I'm not going to say what you want to hear. I'm not asking
you the reason why you went there. The only point I asked you, the reason why you asked them to call Baba Mohbad to bury Mohbad, which means the same period of time you met King White, you met Mama Mohbad.
Oh God! Can you please let me answer? You're speaking lies on my behalf.
A lot of people want to ask you questions.
You're bringing lies on my behalf. Don't do that. Don't do that. And having said this, wait. Let me know. I want to talk to this guy.
Baba Mohbad village. We love it. We love it. I was a Papano platform, and I can see everything. I even put money. I transfer money, but we love it. But for you to be saying that they should bury Mohbad, Mohbad is the king at the moment. Let me just tell you something today. What did they do with king? One man, bury king. But the king, one man remove everywhere. Ìjọba máa gé ìjọba.
Ìwọ ló bá màmá ẹ̀ sọ èdè kẹrẹ lọ́dọ̀.
Lọ́ọ̀dẹ̀ náà ní ìdílé o.
Ìwọ ló bá màmá ẹ̀ sọ èdè kẹrẹ lọ́dọ̀.
Ó jẹ́ ìdúkú ẹ̀. No. Abakati, what to tell you tonight? Let me just tell you something tonight. which you don't know. But I will gbé yín débẹ̀ lálẹ́ yìí tó ti yé yín. Ṣé rí ẹ platform. Ẹ platform tó jẹ́ wípé àwọn èèyàn wọ́n fẹ́ help yín pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń ṣe. What I'm telling you tonight, just go and read it. Just go and take it and write it down tonight.
Baba Mona Africa TV don't compromise. He don't compromise. I don't know what you fight for Africa TV. He don't compromise. I don't need that. I don't know why na the ask a question.
My own question. Ailala punish your mouth. Ailala na judge you.
Good evening, everybody.
I get you this man.
Ẹjọ́ mo fẹ́ bá yín ká sọ̀rọ̀. Iamjinkade.
It's not clear to you guys. Ailala na go judge you. It's clear to you guys.
Ailala na go judge you. Ailala na go judge you.
Did not get the, what have you done? Did not get the, you see the reason why is attacking.
Justice for Imole, please hold on.
See why they are attacking.
Please. Justice for Imole, please hold on. Please hold on. Iamjinkade.
Iamjinkade. Punish your mouth.
Iamjinkade. Báwo ni? Please, J for Imole, please, can you mute, please? J for Imole, please, mute your.
Deport you. You don't know.
J for Imole, please, mute your mic.
Please, mute your mic. You talk to me. You talk to me.
You know how respect all the money we don't collect here.
Who punish you? J4M. Now me you want to give you. Now me you want to give you.
J4M Mole, can you please mute? J4M Mole, please. J4M Mole, please calm down.
You need to present at this public.
J4M Mole, please calm down. Please calm down. J4M Mole, please.
Ailala punish your mama. Ailala deport you back.
J4M Mole, please mute, please.
70 times. Now go meet
Hello.
Go do 50. By then you see money they fall out from that side.
I say Ailala I go judge you. You know say me don't swear for you. Me don't swear for you. Ailala I go judge you. It's me.
Now your life I go judge.
You don't take
What's
away
your family? Now your life.
Should I drop two of you? What did you hold on? Please.
Iamjinkade. Báwo ni my beautiful sister? Mo wá sókè yìí purposely because I know very well that you are seeking justice for Ileri. You are true justice seeker. But there are some people that you don't even have to mingle with or bring them to your platform, like African TV. See what bá ṣe wá.
God bless you, man. God bless you.
Please let me talk, please. See what bá see anybody bá ṣe wá. Tí Baba Mohbad bá ṣe wá, tá bá call Baba Mohbad out. Ìyẹn ò sọ pé ká gba bọ̀dẹ̀ fún justice. For him going to Iamjinkade is a red flag. For him to go to Ikere to pronounce that the king should instruct Baba Mohbad to go and bury Mohbad, it's a no-no for us. It's a no-no for us. Wọ́n ní àgbàlagbà kì í wà lọ́jà kórí ọmọ tuntun wọ́. As an elderly person, as you claim you are, there are some things tí o gbọ́dọ̀ máa jáde lẹ́nu àgbàlagbà. Tó yẹ pé tọmọdé bá sọ̀gùn. Please let me land. Please let me land. I'm not talking to you. Please let me land. When I land, you can reply. When I land, you can reply. Please, can you please mute your mic? Mute your mic and let me talk. Mute your mic, please. You don't deserve any respect. Mute your mic. Mute your mic. Let me talk. Let me talk. You are a betrayer. You are a betrayer because we are calling out Baba for his mistake. Do you think we will support anybody that wants to betray justice? You are a foolish man. You are a foolish man for interrupting me. You are a foolish man for interrupting me. How dare you go to the for what purpose? You can let me tell something. Justice for Imole, hold on, please. Justice for Imole. Justice for Imole, please hold on.
èmi ti ń sọ nǹkan kan fún mo dẹ̀ máa sọ nǹkan tí oníkálukú bá ṣe lórí justice for Mohbad báyìí ló máa gbà. Mohbad ti kó pankẹ́rẹ́ sọ́wọ́ o wàhálà ó ti kó pankẹ́rẹ́ sọ́wọ́ ó máa ná every one of you tẹ́ bá dalẹ̀ justice for Mohbad. You can show your grievance. Wọ́n ṣe nǹkan báyìí fún mi ó bí mi nínú it's acceptable. Kò wá ṣe wípé ká wá lọ gbàbọ̀dé fún justice for Mohbad because of what Larry Koko. Is it because you set an GoFundMe? No, bẹ́ẹ̀ fowó síbẹ̀. Because you are not trustworthy. Because one more wípé o máa ń pull iṣẹ́ àwọn ẹlòmíì down ni. You have never said anything good about this justice from the beginning. Ìwọ kan ṣe iná ló sọ pé o fẹ́ fún ọ ní 10 million tó bá ṣe DNA test. And look at you as an elderly person. O gbéra o lọ Èkìtì. Ṣó máa wọn tó ti lọ sí Èkìtì ni? Yes and amen. Ó máa wọn tó facilitate àwọn Andy and Co. Yes and amen ti lọ sí Èkìtì. Ó ti lọ sí palace ọba. Ọba Èkìtì ti sọ tó fẹ́ sọ ló máa ṣe ràn lórí justice. Yes and amen kò lọ bẹ̀ kó sọ pé wọ́n ní kó wá lọ bury Mohbad. No. Ìwọ lọ firstly you went there to do a background check-up lórí Múyìwá. Kí ló kàn wá pẹ̀lú Múyìwá àbí ayé Múyìwá fẹ́ bàjẹ́ náà máa gbé wá ṣọ́pẹ̀ ni. Sá.
Let me just say something tonight. Tẹ̀rí tẹ̀bárí gbogbo kan tí.
Bá mi gbé wèrè padà sókè. Mo fẹ́ mọ́ mi ní ẹnu ṣe jù.
Tó bá wà ní tó bá wà kọ́ máa ta sí lálẹ́ yìí. Because gbogbo tó ṣe olóòdájọ́ sì jù. Láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìná láti happen to Baba Mohbad. Ó mọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀.
Ìkọ́tẹ́ ẹ̀sìn tó dé ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó bàbá yìí dá pẹ̀sẹ̀ mi.
Africa TV bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó mọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀.
Kí ni ṣe wọlé dá? Àríṣe.
More money. Ó ti gbé kọ̀ wọ́n. Ó ti rí owó lórí platform. Lórí justice for Mohbad. Ó wá tẹ̀lé wọn. Ṣé ní gbogbo tó tẹ̀lé yìí? Ọ̀rọ̀ kan tó wà lọ́wọ́ Yomi. Tó ń bá jẹ́ pé bóyá ìjọba justice for Mohbad ní òkọ́ni. Ó yẹ kó support Yomi 24 hours. Èkó bóyá máa bá Yomi jẹ́. Ó yẹ kíní kan. Wọ́n pè é kò dáhùn. What is that? Sẹ́kọ̀ olórí kìíní yẹn ni jẹ́jẹ́ báyìí tó máa láìkẹ́ ẹ̀ ní. Honorable, let me just tell you something today. Ó ní ọmọ àṣẹ platform òun lọ́la question and answer. Ó ti gbẹ̀bọ̀dẹ̀ fún wa. Ẹ̀tẹ́rí yẹn ó ti gbẹ̀bọ̀dẹ̀ fún wa gbàgbé ẹ̀. Torí ọkọ̀ ń wá okay nísìnyí King White.
Thank you.
Wọ́n ti méyàn kan lẹ̀. Tẹ́tọ́múlẹ̀ yẹn àti níjọ́ sí lọ́jọ́ ìdí ẹ̀ because Wùmí fúnra rẹ̀ ló lọ bá King Boy kìí King Boy ló lọ bá Wùmí kìíní kàdímọ́ sọ onígbà táwọn lọ bì kan mọ́ kankan àwọn lọ pé King Boy lọ́gbọ̀lọ́gbọ̀ lọ́ọ̀yà mọ́ kankan wọ́n jọ ní gbogbo ìyẹn ṣẹ́ni àti níjọ́ sí báyìí èèyàn kan wá onáàlọ́ wá sí orí platform láàárọ̀ yìí lọ́jọ́ Mercy Family àbí kí ló kọ́ lady yẹn tó wá ń sọ̀rọ̀ burúkú tó ń pẹ̀tù sí King White pé kan sẹ́tù mẹ́ta ò lọ sẹ́tù aláníjọ́ sí ìdájọ́ tó pẹ́ ẹ wò ẹni tí tó bá máa ṣẹlẹ̀ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ àjà fún anybody justice for Mohbad àjà fún bàbá àjà fún ìyá Mohbad àjà fún Wùmí àjà fún nǹkan tó pa Mohbad là ń wá àwọn tó dẹ̀ kówó jẹ tọ́fẹ́ náà kankan ojú wọn ti máa là díẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn tó yẹ kó wọ́n jà fáwọn èèyàn ojú wọn ti là díẹ̀ báyìí. That's what I want to say. Joken, back up, please and please. Also, see, Lori Paparano, I can see the way where you are now. Please, did anybody? Kò tó pa Mohbad là ń wá. Tẹ́kọ̀ pọ̀pọ̀ tí Africa TV wá sọ ẹ̀. Ìyá mi, ó ṣe ní nǹkan tó ti ṣe ní school nígbà yẹn láyé ìgbà yẹn. Ọdún ìpòyí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ sí àwọn ọmọ wa gan ti fi jẹ́ kó léèdè wa gan ó ti wise àti wà lórí social media báyìí lẹ́yìn wọn ti wise àti mọ̀ bóyá ń lọ gbogbo tó sọ ó multiply bẹ́ẹ̀ wá ìjọba àwọn ẹni kò tẹ̀lé ìjọba ti pa 10 million ọjà ti gba 1 million ọjà ìgbà bàbá tí lọ́kọ̀ ẹ̀ pàdé ẹjẹ́ fi jọ́sìn fún ọ̀rùn báyìí lẹ́nà bó fẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Wùmí ni ṣé ń gbọ́ because you don't even need it. You don't even need it. O ti gba owó o ti check baba Mohbad o ti gbowó ẹ jẹ́ máa bá ti tẹ láìpẹ́ lọ. Look, my chef, program me. I'm telling you the truth today. I'm telling you the truth today. Jerry Kotocha and Nipe, Jerry Boba, Dr. Backup. I will talk after you. Don't worry. I can see where you are. Please.
Can I
hold on?
Can I
Please hold on, Susie. Susie, please hold on.
Let me finish, please.
You met me.
No, I didn't meet you here. I'm here before you.
Okay, what do you want to say? Let me hear you. So I want to know what you want to say.
Yes, what I want to say. I think some of you are becoming a one-sided supporter. And why did I say so? African TV was brought here because of two things he said, and a lot of people were not okay with that. I was not okay with it. But attacking him, if truly all of you want justice, the same pot you cook Mama Mohbad, the same pot you cook Wunmi, Baba Mohbad, and Adura. And why did I say so? Members of Mohbad's family, they have not done anything to help us in this justice. Okay. It's we, the concerned citizens, that is putting a lot of effort to have this case on. If only we leave this case in the hands of Mohbad's family, I don't think we're going to be here where we are today. So when you people want to castigate, don't castigate one side and make one side look good and make another one look bad. Yeah. African TV has said something that is not good, and you people are castigating him. I remember 2-3 weeks ago, it's the same African TV was being praised. You see, we human beings, we are bound to make mistakes.
Praised by you.
When you make
who praised African TV? Who praising? Who praising? Me, I've never praised him for anything. Because we are saying, okay, African TV is now trying to get justice for Mohbad. We should support those people that are ready to give us justice for Mohbad. Does that mean we are praising him? Praise him for what? For what? What has he done so far? We are. Let me tell something, Susie. Susie, hold on. I want to come in there. Just let me come in. You said something. You said something.
Anybody. Hold on.
We are all loyal to Mohbad. We are all loyal to Mohbad. If you have been watching my show, I've been saying all the family must be charged for conspiracy. I've been saying all the family must be charged for conspiracy and abetting justice. So we are not, let me tell you something. I'm being dragged for calling out Baba Mohbad and I don't care. I care less about that. All I want is justice for Mohbad. But if you are claiming you are part of justice seeker, you just feel like destroying the evidence to get justice. No, you are not part of justice seeker. I'm not supporting anybody. Before, I've been emotional and sentimental, but this time around, I'm neutral and I'm seeking justice for Mohbad. But that does not make me to condemn. That does not make me to condemn Baba Mohbad. Whenever he did something wrong, I will call him out. That's the end of it. I will not come the following day and now be castigating him for no reason. But what African TV did was uncalled for. He went to Ikere for what? What was his achievement from that Ikere that he went to? Just to do a background check of. And no, let me. You said something. That is what I'm trying to clear.
No. Let me tell you about the Ikere. I don't know anything about how the Ikere come about, but in October of last year, when we see how Baba is on the side of looking for justice for his son, before all this fame and money take over his senses. Now, we told him in a meeting, I remember Aries was in that meeting.
All this meeting group. All these groups that you people formed spoiled everything. All the groups that you people formed, we are not interested in listening. We don't want to listen to all this conversation. We don't want to listen to all this conversation you people are having on the group chat. What we are talking about now? Susie, don't insert yourself in African TV matter, please, Susie. Please. Don't insert yourself, please. No, we don't want to listen to any conversation from the group meeting that you people had. We don't want to listen to that.
Can you let me fucking talk? Can you let me talk?
If you want to talk, you have to discuss based on what we are discussing about. Please don't say let me talk for. Are you talking to? Who do you think you are talking to? Please stop that. Don't insert yourself in this matter. Don't insert yourself in this matter. Don't insert yourself in this matter. This matter concerns African TV. Do you hear me, Susie?
Can you let me talk?
Susie, get that one first. This matter on ground involves African TV, not you. Don't insert. We are not interested in your conversation with Mama Mohbad. Aries was in the conversation. Blah, brown gold. We are in the conversation. We are not interested in that. We are talking about. Are you now saying that? Let me tell you something. Nobody is perfect. Please, that your talk no match. That your talk no match. That's not what we are discussing. I beg, Yinka, you know I love you so much, Yinka. Ṣé ọkàn bá ṣe ẹ gbogbo tó ṣe tí ò dáa fún ẹ ó mọ̀ wípé I support ẹ, and I know you are for justice. You have done a lot. You have did so wonderfully well on this cause, justice for Mohbad, and you have suffered too. You have sacrificed so many things. You are somewhere else. Please, I want you to stay neutral. You don't need anybody before you can talk about justice for Mohbad. You don't need anybody. You are free to climb any platform that you wish to. You are free to bring anybody up, but especially Mohbad that has been obstructing justice for long. Oh, Mama Bimi Ninu, kí Mama sọ pé African TV, he claims it's 60 plus. Kò dẹ̀ ní sense. Kò ní sense. Ó lọ báyà mo ṣe ìgbà yìí láàárọ̀ kárúgbó ń sunkún òde African TV. Tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa sọ wípé òun lọ báyà Mohbad kó wá papọ̀ ọmọ bó ṣe fẹ́ sí Mohbad.
Lágbà tí kúkú jẹ́ ti ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ tí bàbá Mohbad ti wà. Wá jẹ́ pé ìsìn ló jẹ́ ìwà lọ sọ́dọ̀ Mohbad.
Ìwọ gọ́gọ́ ló kọ́ bí 70-30 wọ́n ló fún bàbá.
Ẹ wo bí bàbá Mohbad sọ gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ fún African TV. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe yìí ó kàn fẹ́ fi máa wá bàbá Mohbad ni.
Everyone of you that spoke with that man.
Yes, Larry. Please, yes, Larry. Yes, Larry. Can you bring him up? Please, I have question to ask him. Bring him up. Ẹ jẹ́ kó wá sókè náà. Mo ní béèrè tí máa bèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. O máa fọ́ ní sá. Èmi kàn fẹ́ lókè. Ẹ jẹ́ kó wá. Bóyá mi ò lè máa rojọ́ ságbọ̀n mo ní ìbéèrè tí mo fẹ́ béèrè. Ẹ jẹ́ kó gòkè wá. Ẹ wá sọ bí kiri látà ẹ̀kún everybody kan pariwo ẹ̀ question ló yẹ kẹ́ bí léèrè. Mi rẹ̀ ní wọ́n tó bí léèrè.
Please, if you are down there, please sir.
Ẹ question kì í ṣe jà.
We are expecting you up here.
Nínú ọgbẹ́ bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ question lọ́wọ́ yẹn fẹ́ ní ìwà títí àdúgbò ẹgbèsè pé kó dẹ̀ lọ èpè ní. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá dá yín ní question yẹn lóhùn, wọ́n máa ń tẹ̀ mo máa ń láìkí ẹ̀ gan. Please bring him up. Let me ask you a question. Ó dẹ̀ dá mi lóhùn jẹ́ẹ́jẹ́lì. Mo dá mi lóhùn jẹ́ẹ́jẹ́lì èpè ní máa fún. So kò dẹ̀ ní ìdìjà. Anybody. Kí ló dé wọ́lá? Ẹ má jẹ́ mọ́ pariwo náà.
Good evening, sir. Good evening.
About African TV.
Ọlọ́run ní dáre wa rú o.
Chairman, ṣéèjì lálẹ́ yẹn, ẹni jáde fún Valentine ni òun ṣéèjì lálẹ́ yìí o.
Èmi máa wà nínú ibi tó wà kó sì máa ń ṣe fàájì mi kí lọ́kàn mi.
Chairman ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́fẹ́ sọ yẹn ká gbọ́ bóyá ọ̀rọ̀ alẹ́ yìí ni gbogbo ẹ̀ máa dàrú.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi sùúrù sí nítorí pé tábà ní ìka tó tábà ń sọ pé àlébára wa sọ̀rọ̀ à ń tọra wa jẹ ni. Ọmọ ìyá méjì tó bá dẹ̀ wọnú yàrá tọ́jọ́ gbé ojú jáde òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ti jáde ń bẹ̀ ni. Èmi dẹ̀ láìkó orin kan ó ní máa ṣeré láyé mi máa ṣeré mi ò dìtẹ̀ láyé mi ò ní dìtẹ̀ lọ́rùn mi ò ní ṣèbàjẹ́ ọmọ ọ̀làkejì máa ṣeré láyé mi máa ṣeré. Ṣé rí justice tí gbogbo agbédárí tà wá ní agbára Ọlọ́run a máa rí justice ní agbára Ọlọ́run. Ṣé gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí ó ti ń sún wa lọ bá ibi tá à ń lọ. Ó ti ń sún wa lọ bá ibi tá à ń lọ díẹ̀dẹ̀ ló kù tá fi máa rí justice tá à ń wá. Mi sọ pé ká máa ẹni tó bá ṣàṣìṣe tá bá rí pé ìgbésẹ̀ tó gbé yìí ó kù díẹ̀ káàtó. Yes, let's correct in love pé ẹsẹ̀ tó gbé yìí ó kù díẹ̀ káàtó o. Tàbá dẹ̀ bá ṣe pé oníkálukú àgbàlagbà lóníkálukú ìwọ̀nba lèèyàn lè bá àgbàlagbà sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan tó bá ń oníkálukú òun ló máa ṣe. Bọ́tà bá wí tiwa kọ́ lè sọ pé nígbà tó ṣẹlẹ̀ àsọ sọ̀rọ̀ náà. So mi ní fẹ́ ká sọ pé African TV kíní kan gbá ẹ jẹ́ ká advice wọn. Ìgbésẹ̀ tẹ́ gbé yìí ó kù díẹ̀ káàtó ká dẹ̀ mẹ́nu kúrò ń bẹ̀. Bó bá wù wọ́n kan continue tó bá dẹ̀ wù wọ́n kọ́ wò pé ohun àwọn èèyàn màlẹ́ jẹ́ kí n withdraw I think the better. Èmi ò tí ì rí ibi tí ṣé ìyá Mohbad ni ọ̀ǹtí tó bá jáde tó pọ̀ tọkọ ẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ jọ wá tó sọ ohun tójú ẹ̀ tó until then we see her as anti-justice. We see her as anti-justice and she.
Okay, Chairman, ìyá Mohbad ò kì í ṣe anti-justice lọ́wọ́ yàbí.
Oní náà ni mò ń sọ yìí.
No, lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí ṣé kò tí ì ṣe anti-justice.
She has been anti-justice since.
Okay.
Ṣọ́ ti yí padà ni.
Mo ṣe gẹ́tì Yorùbá yìí.
Not yet. Not yet.
So until tí gbogbo wa bá jọ rí pé yes, òun náà ti dúró nídìí òótọ́, ó ti pe ọmọ ẹ̀ pé àdúrà wọ́n síbi kan wá sọ ohun tójú ẹ tó, tí gbogbo á dẹ̀ rí pé ẹni yìí ó dẹ̀ pé òun náà ti ọwọ́ pálá lọ́wọ́ Mohbad tí ó ti ń jóun náà ń pàṣán. Until then, she remained anti-justice until proven otherwise. So ẹni tó bá ń ṣe dáadáa like ṣé Yomi Fabiyi mo ti African TV àtijọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lórí platform ẹ fi Yomi Fabiyi sílẹ̀. Tó bá ń ṣe dáadáa àbí kò ṣe dáadáa àwọn èèyàn fúnra ara wọn ló máa dá ìjọ yẹn. You don't put your mouth into Yomi Fabiyi's matter. Nítorí pé kí ni ìsàsìpé ẹ̀yin méjèèjì jọ gbé nǹkan dání, ẹ̀yin ní foundation ẹ fi ń ṣe tiyín, òun náà ní foundation ó fi ń ṣe tiẹ̀. If you come for one, people it will seem like rivalry and you don't want to go through that route. Do your due, let him do his due, let any other person also do his due. At the end of the day tí gbogbo wa bá pàdé lójú kan náà táwa rí justice á jẹ́ pé gbogbo wa ti fi ọwọ́ sọ̀yà nìyẹn.
Thank you very much.
But when somebody is doing something and you are saying what that person is doing is wrong or is bad, then people will say, come, but it's one of you did press conference, he did press conference. Méjèèjì àrí result. You went to Ekiti, he went to Border and every other thing. So let everybody dey on their lane. Kàdéjọ́ máa tọ́ lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, ó dẹ̀ wọ́n pé lágbára Ọlọ́run. Tí apá ọ̀tún bá gba, tí apá òsì gba, bọ́ ẹ̀ máa wọ net at the end of the day. Ó máa wọ net. So a máa castigate ẹnìkan pé nǹkan tẹ́nìkan ṣe ò dáa. Báwo la ṣe mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó ń ṣe ò dáa? báwo la ṣe mọ̀.
Good. Ọ̀dọ̀ ya Mohbad lọ lánàá. Kò ní rẹ́kọ̀dù anything. Ó máa sọ fún akọ́bá ìbá ìyá Mohbad sọ. Báwo a lè fẹ́ fi bí? Bọ̀yọ̀ mi gbé ọkọ̀ tó ń ṣe. Ó ń gbé síta fún àtàwọn àbójú ara wa ń rí.
Àyà ní nǹkan ṣèlérí àti ẹ̀gọ́ sì ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé nǹkan kan máa ṣẹlẹ̀. Pàṣíjọ́ ń ṣe ní pé òkè ká tún gbé ọ̀nà yẹn ká tún gbé yẹ̀wò l'Ábùjá. So everybody ṣe nǹkan tó bá fẹ́ ṣe.
Chairman, ẹ ṣe, you know I respect you a lot. Ṣé rí nígbà tí Aries African TV Yomi tí ó ní kí gbogbo wọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣiṣẹ́ à ń sọ fáwọn èèyàn pé ẹni tó bá ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yìí òun la fẹ́ support pé kó ṣe kí ni kó support àwọn mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta yẹn.
Fantastic.
Ìyá mi wà lálùbáríkà ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ yẹn kò ṣe wà lálùbáríkà ó mú mi lọ sí mẹ́mórì yẹn ni mo dẹ̀ máa sọ̀rọ̀ mo fẹ́ gbọ́kàn tó fẹ́ sọ ó mú mi lọ sí mẹ́mórì yẹn ni. I'm here.
Ó máa ṣe ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tó ṣe ni mo sọ fún gbogbo.
Eric, hold on, let me just land. Sherry, a ṣe kí ni a support àwọn mẹ́sẹ̀sà. Sherry, Aries, she's a strong woman. Kì í ṣe pé torí mo rí ojú ẹ̀ bí. Ẹni tí inú ẹ̀ clean ni. Aries máa lọ́dọ̀ Yomi. Ibi báyìí lèmi bá ṣẹ́ dé o. Kí ni o fẹ́ kí n tún fi kún? Nǹkan tó ń pè wípé àjọ ń wá justice nìyẹn. Tí lè gbọ́ lẹ́nu Aries kò condemn iṣẹ́ tí Yomi ṣe. But African television ó ní àwọn idea kan, attitude and some vile words, abusive words lẹ́nu ẹ̀ tó máa ń sáré lò fáwọn èèyàn. Kò dáa. Ó lọ Ìkẹrẹ́. Kí l'achievement Ìkẹrẹ́ tó lọ? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má deceive ara yín kẹ́ máa sọ pé Ìkẹrẹ́ tó lọ yẹn help justice. I will not take that. Ìkẹrẹ́ tí African TV lọ yẹn láti lọ máa sọ pé kó bá pe bàbá Mohbad kó lọ sin ọmọ ẹ̀. No, show make sense.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Ẹ má ṣì mí gbọ́ o. Just because tí bàbá Mohbad bá ṣe nǹkan, tó bá ṣe nǹkan lónìí, I will call him out. Kò sí ètò kan mi pẹ̀lú àwọn radiator ẹ̀kọ́ jáde fún mi. But tí èèyàn kan bá fẹ́ betray justice, I will not stand with that person. Up till now, he's still seeking justice for his son. Ọ̀nà tó gbà ń wá tiẹ̀ ni kò bá wà lára mu. Làwa ṣe support ọ̀nà tí Yomi gbà ń wá. Every day, every given opportunity, Larry Koko, ó ṣàmà put Yomi down ni. A máa condemn 3 seconds video yẹn. Àgbàlagbà láìṣọmọdé kò máa sọ wípé o ò rí nǹkan kan nínú 3 seconds video. Kí ló ń ṣe yẹn? Òun bà iṣẹ́ tẹ́nilẹ́ni ṣe jẹ́. Ṣé nǹkan tó dáa sí irú ẹnu ẹ̀ nìyẹn? Let me just round up because we know one live stream.
Hello, everyone. Please. I want this last box to be empty. African TV is coming back on this box. Please, nobody should bring it.
No, let them come back. Yeah.
Tí Africa TV bá ṣe nǹkan tó mú positive result jáde, kí ló mú wa tá ní support ẹ̀ tá ní sọ pé okay òun náà ní ìdówó nínú NGO. But so far so good, Ìkẹrẹ́ Èkìtì ló ṣì lọ. Èmi ò dẹ̀ rí kankan tó mú bọ̀ ńbẹ̀. Because you have a beef with Yomi, ìyẹn ò mí pé kí máa bring Yomi down. Ẹni iṣẹ́ tí Yomi bá ti ń ṣe, wọ́n máa bring nǹkan tí àwọn tó ń jẹ́ supporter bàbá Mohbad ń ṣe tá ń bínú sí wọn pé kí ni legal team wọn mú jáde for the past 1.5 years. And you claim you are seeking justice for Mohbad. You are doing the same thing. ìyá Mohbad ló fẹ́ nara ẹ̀ sọ pé African TV tiẹ̀ wá sọ́dọ̀ òun bàbá yẹn ń try nígbà tí kò ìgbẹ́ bàbá yìí tó jábọ́ nídìí ìyá Mohbad kò sáré lọ sórí òkè ńgbà tí African TV wá ṣùgbọ́n ńgbà tí Yomi ń gbé ìgbésẹ̀ ó ń yàgbẹ́ olómi ṣòroro báwo ni kò ṣe ní bọ́tà kó pọn African TV lè pé bàbá yẹn tiẹ̀ try òun láìkí iṣẹ́ tí bàbá yẹn ń ṣe.
Thank you very much.
ṣé irú nǹkan yẹn irú ibẹ̀ yẹn ló yẹ kó ti máa rí African TV tó pera ẹ̀ ní àgbàlagbà because tó bá wọlé sí ó lè lóhun ju gbogbo èèyàn lọ tó bá wọlé sí á lóhun ju gbogbo èèyàn lọ ìwọ tó bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ kọ́ fún ẹ ní respect ó máa hẹ́ẹ̀ náà ní o ó dẹ̀ máa wú ìwà tó máa fi fún ẹnu ìsọ̀rọ̀ sí ẹnu ẹ he has been saying all this nonsense since 3 days ago tí mo ń wò pé kí ló ṣe máa yìí ṣé máa yìí obviously ó fi hàn wípé ó ń jealous of Yomi. How can you ask someone that has his own NGO kó wá ṣe witness fún ẹ? It's not possible, it's not done anywhere. Ó ń ṣe títí ẹ̀ ni ìwà máa ṣe tiẹ̀ just like we told those people supporting Baba Mohbad pé ẹ fèsì channel Baba Mohbad àwa ti fèsì ọ̀dọ̀ Yomi kí gbogbo wa pàdé ní center everything ṣe títí everybody ló ṣe títí ẹ̀ káàkiri a fẹ́ pàdé ní center kọ́ mú positive result jáde. Iamjinkade ẹ gbàgbé protest UK o US o that protest Iamjinka ṣe ní Nàìjíríà yẹn alone ó ju gbogbo nǹkan lọ. That is why tí mi ò fi lè rule it out no matter what.
Make name, yeah.
No matter what. So ká má jẹ́ ká máa sọ wípé because Joseph Aloba ń ṣàwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kan sọ ká wá torí ẹ̀ ká wá máa gba àbọ̀dè fún justice tó bá gba àbọ̀dè fún justice wà láwa gbé ẹ̀sìn kan tó ṣe Mohbad tó bá gba anybody tó bá gba àbọ̀dè fún justice wọ́n á gbé ẹ̀sìn kan tó ṣe Mohbad kí ló dé. I don't like his acts at all. Àná àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń jáde lẹ́nu ẹ̀ kò dára rárá. Papadiano bó ṣe wà yẹn ó lè máa bọ́ọ̀lì kó máa bínú sọ̀rọ̀ bó kò lè gbàbọ̀dè fún justice. Kò lè gbàbọ̀dè fún kí ló dé tó jẹ́ títí àgbàlagbà ló ń yàtọ̀. Ẹni tó ti obstruct justice from the beginning, from the onset. Ìyẹn wá bọ́ sórí ìta pé bàbá Africa TV gbìyànjú fóun and the same Africa TV wá ń sọ wípé òun ò ṣẹ́ ní mi Wùnmí òun ṣẹ́ ní mi ya Mohbad òun ò ṣe lọ́ọ̀yà òun ò ṣàdájọ́ tó ń fẹ́ dá ẹjọ́ Mohbad. Who does that? And we are saying we are seeking justice for Mohbad. That means we are all deceiving ourselves. Yes.
Who said that one? African TV said that?
Yes. He said this on this platform.
Yes. Confirm.
Yeah, you know, imagine the first time that he came out that Wunmi, if you did the DNA and the child proves to be Mohbad's son, he will give Wunmi 10 million naira. I was so impressed. Wow. Àwọn èèyàn báyìí ṣì wà àmì àwọn báyìí ṣì wà ṣùgbọ́n mi ò mọ̀ wípé jókà ni èmi ò mọ̀ wípé jókà ni. Then I want to ask him one question. Kí ni reason tí African TV fi lọ sí palace Oníkẹrẹ pé kó pe bàbá Mohbad kó lọ sí ọmọ ẹ̀? That is my question. That is my question. Kí ni reason African TV ti lọ sí Oníkẹrẹ palace wípé kó pe bàbá Mohbad pé kó wá sí ọmọ ẹ̀? Ìbéèrè kan ṣo tí mo fẹ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ African TV nìyẹn.
Sáwa náà lè sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí sáà lè gbẹ́nu sí my camera sáà lè tún ọ̀rọ̀ aṣọ wá ṣe.
Yes, please.
Ṣe gan mọ̀ bí nítorí pé mo rò pé African TV mo rò pé wọ́n máa wọlé rè lórí mi mo ní ìbéèrè tí mo fẹ́ bi wọ́n léèrè.
Wọ́n ti
tẹ́ni ó ti wọ́n bí.
Wọ́n ti wọlé ọ̀rẹ́ jẹ́ tó bèrè question wọ́n dá yín lóhùn.
Ẹsẹ̀ wọn ní ẹ mọ̀ bínú. African TV ẹ̀lẹ́ Mr. Larry Koko Mr. Larry ẹ̀lẹ́ ṣẹ́rí ìbéèrè tí mo kọ́ fẹ́ bi nítorí mo rí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú
London nǹkan.
Mo rí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ọ̀dọ̀.
Oh yeah, bring her.
Every time Shaman, every time Shaman, every time. Please go, sorry.
Mo rí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ Mercy ní ọ̀sán yìí ní ọwọ́ ìrọ̀lẹ́ yìí tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé lóòótọ́ kò sí nǹkan tó bá dì nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tá a bá rí tá a bá wò dáadáa kò sí tó bá dì nínú ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n àwọn nǹkan kan bíi mélòó kan ni mo rí lára ìyá Mohbad tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé bí ìyá Mohbad ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ one lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ mo rí
ó mà lágbára o.
ṣé Africa TV lẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́ náà kọ́ lójú báyìí kí ló dé mọ́dún bodyguard tí ó ń bẹ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ wọn báyìí tẹ́fẹ́ náà bá gbó bàbá anyways ẹ jẹ́ máa bèrè ẹ jẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ mi lọ nígbà tí Ìyá Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni tó bá ní sense á rí nǹkan tí Ìyá Mohbad sọ ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì Ìyá Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀ débì kan ó ló bá ní African TV 70-40 àbí kí lè ló kọ́kọ́ pé táwọn ti jọ ní
70-30
ó ló dé ó tún padà fẹ́ gbèjà ọmọ bí àdúrà ṣe máa bọ́ nínú tó wà ọmọ mi bá ṣèkì mo bá tún bra mi ṣe bó tó jókòó rárá ló bá tún repeat ẹ̀ láwọn àárín kan bí ọ̀nà bíi mẹ́rin mo ní Jésù Olúwa wa àmín bisimilayi ramoni rẹ̀ mo bá lọ bá gbogbo mi sẹ́dẹ̀ pé kí ló dé Ìyá Mohbad ní African TV ó fẹ́ help lórí àdúrà one ok béèyàn bá help èèyàn lórí ọmọ òun ti lọ sórí òkè kò sí wàhálà nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tí Ìyá Mohbad dẹ̀ sọ lóòótọ́ ìjọba àwọn ò sọ pé suspect ni Wùmí ṣùgbọ́n àwa àgbáyé àwọn online lawyer nígbà tí ọlọ́pàá ò lè analyse àwa ti analyse rẹ̀ ibi tí ọlọ́pàá ò lè rìn dé àwa ti rìn débẹ̀ fídíò inú ilé Mohbad tí wọ́n gbé síta tọ́lọ́pàá ò lè fojú sùnùkò wò àwa ti fojú sùnùkò wò ara wọn some evidence mbẹ ọlọ́pàá ní Mohbad bleed profusely adẹ̀wò pé ṣé èèyàn lè bleed láti Ìkòròdú sí ti dé Lẹ́kí kẹ́niyẹn mọ́ ti gbẹ́mìí mi ká má wà ní láti ọjọ́ Sunday di Tuesday àti kú ọlọ́pàá òde ronú pé ìrọ́nù lámbà nìyẹn àwa dẹ̀ sọ pé no possible kò sí tó jọ àwọn tó dẹ̀ lọ sọ̀rọ̀ ní corona inquest sọ pé jà ń bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n níjà bí lè bá rojọ́ lára àwọn tó wà nílé ó dá lórí pé Wùmí àti Mohbad ní ìjà spending ní Wùmí àti Mohbad jà àdúrà ní Wùmí àti Mohbad jà ẹni tó bá lóun rí Mohbad lọ́jọ́ Monday irọ́ ló pa láago bíi 12 báyìí ìyẹn ti túmọ̀ sí pé àdúrà mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ fídíò jáde síta àdúrà sẹ́ndì mẹ́sẹ̀gì sí Yọ̀mí pé Wùmí ó púṣì Mohbad o ní Mohbad fi gbá táìsì o lóye jáde ẹ̀gbọ́n Wùmí jáde ó ní Wùmí àti Mohbad ẹbọta ó ní Wùmí bóde ìjà tí wà àti Mohbad jà lálẹ́ ọjọ́ tẹ́ ẹ dé láti sọ Ìkòròdú tẹ́ ẹ lura yín bí ẹni máa kú kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad kẹ́ tó pe nọ́ọ̀sì bóde ìyẹn túmọ̀ sí pé ọwọ́ Wùmí kò mọ́nú ẹ̀ fine ṣùgbọ́n lọ́pọ̀ ò tí ì gbégilé lórí wọn tí kàn mọ́ di àgbélébù pé lóòótọ́ àti lódodo ok Wùmí o àwọn ti gbà pé wọ́n lọ bọ́kọ̀ rẹ̀ jà kí ṣe prime boy o a mọ̀ pé prime boy lè ní argument wọ́n lè bára wọn jà bọ́ ti wọlé ẹni tó bá jà láàsì bàbá tiẹ̀ kàn yàn mọ́ di àgbélébù wọn náà wà lára àwọn tá kàn mọ́ di àgbélébù ọlọ́pàá ò tí ì sọ yún ṣùgbọ́n ìyẹn làwọn rọwọ́ ẹ̀bẹ̀ fún ìjọba sí pé kíjọba o kán bá wa fojú sùnùkùn wo àwọn ẹ̀rí tó ti jáde tí àwọn ò lè ṣe àwa ti ṣe é o kán dẹ̀ bá wa sọ at least family rẹ̀ náà ti sọ̀rọ̀ kò sí problem nígbà tí àwọn mo rí kiri kan lára Dáre ìyẹn King White ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ń sọ pé King White ń sọ pé òun ṣe Yorùbá nation mo kàn fẹ́ clear bẹ̀yẹn King White ò ṣe Yorùbá nation King White ò ṣe Yorùbá nation ẹ mọ́ papọ̀ Yorùbá nation tí King White tán ṣe ó ń gbèjà ààrẹ ni ààrẹ Ìbà Gani Adams ló ń fáìtì fún nígbà náà torí pé ẹni tó bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ sí ààrẹ ó máa jáde fún ẹni yẹn wọ́n ń gbèjà ààrẹ ńná wà bọ̀ pé wọ́n wà torí pé àwọn máa ń sọ pé àwọn ò bá Sunday Igboho ṣe torí wípé ààrẹ ẹ mọ̀ pé ó lójú nǹkan tí ààrẹ lè àṣẹni tó ẹ pé ó ti bá wọn bá ṣe tó dẹ̀ wà nínú ìlú ó lójú ibi tó lè kọ àyà sí kì í ṣe pé ààrẹ dẹ̀ ní ẹ mọ̀ pé jagunjagun làwọn under regional system dẹ̀ ní ààrẹ wà tí wọn region ni wọn sọ pé kí ìlú kó bírèkì but region làwọn dúró fún ń náà wà kì í ṣe Yorùbá nation tí ó jẹ́ ti pọ́n tó padà sọ di jẹun lẹ́nu tó jẹ́ pé géèmù náà padà fi gbá fake ní Yorùbá nation ilé ìtàn fi gbá ńlẹ̀ yẹn wọn sì ń bẹ̀ torí ó bá sọ pé òun ṣe Yorùbá nation èmi ò rí nínú Yorùbá nation torí èmi wà ń bẹ̀ front dẹ̀ mo wà ẹ̀yìn ò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ má gbà kọ́ pé ó ti Yorùbá nation.
tẹ́ni béèrè question ẹ̀jọ̀ tó mo fẹ́ kó dá mi lóhùn question tí mo béèrè.
ibi tí ẹgbẹ́ ti béèrè látàárọ̀ ẹ mọ́ já ẹ ti wà ń bí látàárọ̀ ẹ tí mo dákẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ mi délẹ̀ kan. nígbà tí ẹni tí ó wá sè yẹn tó dẹ̀ dé ẹ rí pẹ̀lú Wùmí sáìdì Wùmí ló lọ torí wípé ó ní Láre wọ aṣọ funfun tí Láre wọ̀ ó jẹ́ àlà náà máa ń pè é kì í ṣe wípé òun gangan ni ẹni tó ní aṣọ tó ń wọ̀ ààrẹ Ìbà Gani ló tú sí white fúnra rẹ̀ ń ló fi dàbí wípé gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tó wà lẹ́yìn wọ́n lo white kì í ṣe pọ̀ gangan ni funfun inú rí ò kì í ṣe funfun ó wá wo ìdí tó fi dé wípé ó wọ aṣọ funfun yẹn ó yẹ kí nǹkan tó bá ń ṣe kò gbúdọ̀ yẹ kó jẹ́ nǹkan tí ìwà àbàjẹ́ máa wà nínú ẹ̀ tàbí kó wà bias tàbí kó ga sẹ́yìn rọ tó o bá pèrè ní àjìjàngbara torí OPC ìjàngbara ni wọ́n ẹni tó bá jẹ́ àjìjàngbara ó yẹ kó dúró lórí pé òun fẹ́ fọ ìlú mọ́ ni in tó bá ń bàjẹ́ nínú ìlú kan fọ́ mọ́ kì í ṣe pé ibi tí nǹkan bá ti ń bàjẹ́ ibẹ̀ ni irú ẹ̀dá bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn máa ń dúró sí ibi tí nǹkan bá ti ń dàrú ibẹ̀ ló máa ń dúró sí ṣùgbọ́n sáìdì ibi tó wu Dáre sí ni Dáre choose yẹn èèyàn tó ti wá wá bẹ́ẹ̀ láti bí ọdún kan ó lé bí 16 to 15 months sáìdì Wùmí ló wà kò kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ nínú sítórì wọn yìí gbogbo ibi tí wọ́n bá ń lọ láyé Dáre máa lọ bẹ̀ láti lọ dábẹ̀ rú ìgbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ conference ṣẹlẹ̀ Dáre tó pẹ̀lẹ́ ní OPC ó wà láàrin wọn tó lọ dábẹ̀ rú ìgbà tó náà gba wáìnì o Dáre wà bẹ́ẹ̀ náà sọ pé ó gbé wáìnì lọ fún wọn ní police station ẹni tó lè lọ bẹ̀ yẹn tórúkọ ẹ ti wà nínú list ǹjẹ́ ìwà rò pé nìyẹn lè come out ó sọ pé òun fẹ́ sọ òótọ́rọ̀ fún yín Mr. African TV ẹni tó ṣe gbogbo nǹkan yẹn tó lè pé ó mọ gbogbo tó lọ dì tó ń gbé wáìnì lọ nígbà tí wọ́n mú yàn pé wọ́n ẹ̀ ń bá mu ọmọ tán petition èèyàn táwọn lọ gbé wáìnì síbẹ̀ tí wọ́n lọ bribe ọlọ́pàá ṣé ẹni yẹn tó jẹ́ pé orúkọ rẹ̀ ti wà nítorí pé ohun tó dẹ̀ ṣe yẹn tí wọ́n sọ yẹn ó ti déwájú ọlọ́pàá already tó jẹ́ pé ó máa wá jẹ́jọ́ lé lórí pẹ̀lú ọlọ́pàá tó ń gbé wáìnì fún ṣé ìwà expect pé irú ẹ̀dá bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn á sọ fún pé ẹ̀rí àṣírí tó ṣe á fẹ́ sẹ́wọ̀n bí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ ayé àkátọ́ now ẹni tó ti wá wà mẹ́ ìyá Mohbad tó jẹ́ wípé gbogbo ojoojúmọ́ ni ìyá Mohbad fi ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé tó bá tiẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ fún àwọn èèyàn ní ẹ̀yìn àti ní kọ̀kọ̀ ǹjẹ́ ẹ̀yin fọkàn sí ẹ̀yin rò wípé ìyá Mohbad máa sọ fún yín wípé Wùmí ló pa Mohbad àbí ìyá Mohbad máa wá sọ fún ẹ̀yin wípé lóòótọ́ o Wùmí àti ẹ̀ ni wọ́n jọ bára wọn jà o àbúrò bàbá Mohbad ẹ̀ wo bó ṣe convince ẹ̀ tó lórí fóònù ó kàn máa wọn ọ̀rọ̀ wá ni but kò sí ǹjẹ́ ẹ̀yin rò wípé ìyá Mohbad yẹn máa sọ fún yín wípé Wùmí o lóòótọ́ òun àti náà jọ ní problem o náà jọ jà o tán dẹ̀ jọ máa ṣe ẹ̀yin fọkàn sí pé ìyá Mohbad yẹn máa sọ lọ́rọ̀ yẹn fún yín nípa ọwọ́ Wùmí ló ti wá èèyàn tó jáde ní àná tó ń sọ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ wípé ọmọ tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ yẹn ọmọ òun ni ókè kò sí wàhálà bàbá máa padà gba ọmọ yẹn inú ló sì ń bí ìjà ló wà lẹ̀ ṣé ẹ̀yin wá rò wípé ṣé ìyá Mohbad yẹn ó rẹ́dì láti ṣe justice fún Mohbad ẹ̀yin wá wò pé ṣé torí àdúrà àbí ẹ rò wípé ìyá Mohbad á láwọ àdúrà kó sọ gbogbo ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ilé gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ilé yẹn ẹ rò pé ìyá Mohbad máa sọ fún ìyá Mohbad máa ní kádùúrà sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ fún yín àbí ẹ ṣe because mo kàn fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ rò wò ní o torí pé èyí tẹ́ sọ pé ìyá Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀ lánàá pé ẹ̀yin lẹ́ hẹ́pù ó dẹ̀ rí lè gba ojú tì mí fún yín gan because kò yẹ kí ó jẹ́ ẹ̀yin lẹ́ máa wà pẹ̀lú ìyá Mohbad tí ẹ bá tiẹ̀ bá sọ̀rọ̀ kò sẹ́ni tí ò lè báyàn sọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀ láti sọ wípé ẹ fẹ́ máa bá wá ìdájọ́ nítorí àdúrà ṣé Yomi ṣe nǹkan ẹ máa wípé ọmọ tá à ń sọ ẹ ti jẹ́wọ́ sá ó ní 10 minutes video wà 10 minutes video wà okay àwọn kan jáde lánàá wọ́n ti mú story kalẹ̀ tí mi ti ráyè láti fẹ́ sọ lórí èèyàn sọ pé 10 minutes video wà ní wọ́n gbé conference lé lórí tí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe rally lé lórí pé kí wọ́n béèrè fídíò yẹn lọ́wọ́ wọn kí wọ́n wá sọ jáde tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹni tó dẹ̀ yẹ pé gbogbo ibi tó bá ti ń kan Yomi Mágbélébùú Mr. Lanre mo máa rí yín níbẹ̀ o ibẹ̀ ni mo ti máa rí yín gbogbo bẹ̀rẹ̀ yìí tó bá bú Yomi bì kan ẹ máa wà bẹ̀ sínú yín máa dùn ijó tí wọ́n bú lọ́dọ̀ apariwo ẹ mọ̀ wá bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ tún gòkè láwọn tí wọ́n ti jẹ̀yẹ́ yín àwọn tó lé pé tíìmù bàbá ni wọ́n ń ṣépè fún ilé everyday àwọn tí wọ́n ń bú yín ó ní iye bí bàbá ṣe ń jẹ̀yẹ́ yín lórí péjì táwọn ò fẹ́ yín rí yín nítorí pé ìyẹn wọ́n ń wọ̀ wá ẹni sùúrù nítorí wípé ẹni yẹn wọ́n fi mílẹ̀ ẹni sọ̀rọ̀ tó ẹjọ́ mi interrupt anybody nígbà tẹ́ ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni pé mo dákẹ́ pẹ́ títí nígbà ẹni tó wá dé wípé nígbà tí ẹni yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n àtákì yín tí wọ́n láwọn ò nídìí yín torí pé wọ́n wá àtàkì opponent yín tẹ́yìn náà jọ ń ṣe nǹkan bí ẹ̀yin náà fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan yẹn ẹ̀yin wá gòkè lọ bá àwọn tí wọ́n ń bú yín tán lẹ́jẹ́ kókè àwọn tẹ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní soríṣiríṣi ẹ̀yin gba ilẹ̀ yín wá gbòbẹ̀ lọ ẹ̀yin náà wá ní nǹkan tán ṣe fún Yomi ń bẹ̀ yẹn ó dáa pọ̀ ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀rọ wípé bígbà tí mo bá rí pé àṣejẹ lọ sí nìyẹn because if mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ question mi wọ́n máa dá mi lóòsíwájú mo sẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lọ nìyẹn ṣe rí àwọn nǹkan kan tí ẹ̀ ń ṣe àṣàgbàlagbà kò make sense because tó bá yẹ pé gbà tí ẹ jáde tẹ́yìn náà bàtà ilé ọkọ̀ jáde níbẹ̀rẹ̀ wá gbogbo búlì tí wọ́n submit bàbá Mohbad fún lẹ́tà nípa 70-30 ẹ̀yin lẹ́fọ́ sábàbí lọ́ọ̀yà bàbá Mohbad tó ti ń bá ṣiṣẹ́ lọ látilẹ̀ kálẹ̀ gbé 70-30 déwájú wọn gbé dọ́kúmẹ̀ntì kan déwájú wọn pé kán sign gbogbo àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn kò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ ti wá gbà pé ókè gbogbo yẹn ti lọ tó bá yẹ pé gbà tẹ jáde padà ẹ ń ṣe nǹkan tẹ́yìn náà bá irú bí Yomi ṣe jáde padà yẹn ẹ̀yin lẹ́yìn kọ́ gbé foundation jáde náà kẹ́ wọ́n fi foundation yìí kẹ́yìn ni wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ bí ti Yomi sẹ́yìn ò ní support because I need èèyàn tó wà ní Nàìjíríà tó máa profit tí àwọn tó kàn ń gbowó lọ́wọ́ àwọn ẹ̀kọ́ kówó jẹ tó máa ní kíní kan wọ́n àmì kan wọ́n fẹ́ lọ sí kíní kan bí àwọn ń bọ́ fún àwọn ń bá gbá tó ń gbowó bọ́tẹ́ ẹ̀ ṣe kókó láti gbà yẹn ẹlòmíì wá dé ẹnìyẹn lè wọ police station lọ ẹnìyẹn lè lọ sí ilé Mohbad ẹnìyẹn lè ṣe àwọn kankan inú àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ máa dùn pé a nídìí èèyàn because a ti dúró pẹ́ títí ṣe ẹlòmíì dẹ̀ẹ̀dẹ̀ ó ń ṣe wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ fẹ́nìyẹn pé ń tẹ́nìyẹn ń ṣe kò dáa kíní kan ló ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ bá sọ dípò bọ́yẹ̀ bá gbé kíní kan jáde máa ní tíátà ló ń ṣe ẹ̀yin ò dẹ̀ ṣe tíátà àṣeyọrí kan tẹ́yìn tí ń ṣe lọ́wọ́ yìí mi ti rí ẹ tún wá ṣe pábánbarì Ẹ̀gbá Èkìtì lọ ń tẹ́ ẹ lọ sébè mi ò rí nǹkan tó dáa tí ò dá bẹ́ẹ̀ bọ̀tẹ̀ yìí tẹ́ lọ sọ níwájú ọba wípé kí o sọ fún bàbá Mohbad pé kó sin ọmọ tẹ́lẹ̀ mọ̀ páwọn ti mú mi ìyá Mohbad pẹ̀lú ìyá Mohbad ló sọ wípé kán sin Mohbad ṣé kí n sọ pé ìyá Mohbad ló jẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ lọ sí Èkìtì yẹn tẹ́ ẹ fi lọ sọ níwájú ọba níwájú ọba pé kí wọ́n bá yín bá ìjọba sọ̀rọ̀ kán bá yín ṣe àwọn nǹkan kan kẹ́yìn náà fún àwọn ọba ní evidence kọ̀ọ̀kan tẹ́yìn náà ti ní lọ́wọ́ pé bàbá ẹgbọ́ fọ́ìsì yìí ẹgbọ́n tí wọ́n sọ bíbà ẹ̀yin náà wo nǹkan yìí ẹ wọ́n ní pé bàbá o pé kó bá yín bá bàbá Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀ pé kó lọ sin ọmọ rẹ̀ ó forúkọ ọmọ rẹ̀ gbowó ni àwa lè bá wí níta àwa lè sọ̀rọ̀ sí níta bọ̀ láti sọ fún pé kẹ́ ẹ lọ bẹ̀ yẹn tẹ̀mọ̀ pé kí náà forúkọ rẹ̀ NTA orí ẹ̀ ni mo ti kọ́kọ́ rí fídíò yẹn NTA gbé ẹ wọ àwọn tó máa wò ó tẹ̀mọ̀ fáwọn politician náà wò bẹ̀ yẹn àwọn nǹkan kan wà tó jẹ́ pé kò yẹ ká máa bá lọ́wọ́ àgbàlagbà tágbàlagbà máa ń ṣe tá a bá tí bàbá Mohbad bá ń ṣe nǹkan tó rọ́ǹgì àwa máa jẹ́ kó yé pé ó ń ṣe nǹkan toró náà fún wa lábàwá náà dẹ̀ máa fún bọ̀ kò tí ì tó débi wípé a máa wá kàn mọ́ gi àgbélébù tí wọ́n ní láti correct ẹ̀ báwọn tó bá wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ò bá lè correct ẹ̀ sọ́nà tó right ó lè tètè ní justice but àwa máa sọ fún ìyẹn òde mí pé bóyá ká wá bó ṣe máa kó àdìkọ́ gbé máa gbé lulẹ̀ ìyá Mohbad tẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ lẹ́ni pé ẹjọ́ ń ṣe papọ̀ kò lè sí àṣeyọrí kan bẹ́ẹ̀ torí pé ìyá Mohbad ò lè ẹ́ bà láyé sọ ikú tó pọ̀ ọmọ rẹ̀ fún yín àyàfi tí Wùmí bá dà lọ́la bí Wùmí bá tún dà lọ́la kò tún lè sọ fún yín èèyàn ìfún àdúrà tó ya àdúrà fúnra rẹ̀ kò lè ẹ́ bà láyé jẹ́wọ́ fún yín wípé nǹkan báyìí ló ṣe Mohbad kò lè sọ fún yín tẹ́ ẹ bá ń wárú wípé torí ẹ̀lẹ́ṣẹ̀ ń lẹ̀ mọ́ àwọn pípù yẹn ìtorí ẹ̀lẹ́ṣẹ̀ ń súnmọ́ wọn wípé bóyá ẹ máa gbọ́ information lọ́dọ̀ wọn tẹ́ ẹ máa fi takò wọn kò lè possible ẹ lè ẹ́ bà láyé bí tó bá jẹ́ pé torí gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ ṣe yìí pé bóyá ẹ ń wọ́ opponent kan tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ jọ máa jà ó kàn máa mú yín mọ́nú ẹ̀rẹ̀ gbogbo ayé kan máa yẹ̀yẹ́ yín kiri àwọn èèyàn kan máa bú yín kiri it's better for you ìdẹ́ yìí náà bá lè gbé ní ìgbésẹ̀ ẹgbẹ́ ìgbésẹ̀ yín ẹgbẹ́ ìgbésẹ̀ tí tó pé ó máa help instead of pé ìyá Mohbad lẹ̀lẹ̀ mọ́ kìíní kan àdúrà ò lè jẹ́wọ́ ìyá Mohbad ò lè jẹ́wọ́ n tó sì lè pè wọ́n ni pé kí wọ́n jáde kí wọ́n sọ tó bá lè sọ kò sọ́rẹ́ kan tẹ́ ẹ lè jọ ṣe kò sí àṣepọ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ kan tẹ́ ẹ lè jọ ṣe tó máa sọ pé kí àdúrà jẹ́wọ́ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ilé Mohbad fún yín tẹ́bọ́ wá padà lọ bẹ̀ bóyá torí pé fẹ́ fi ṣe iṣẹ́ tí Yomi ṣe lẹ́fẹ́ lọ àtàkì àdúrà ògbúdọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ anyways it's up to you but ìbéèrè wájú tí mo kọ́ béèrè yẹn ẹ lè dá mi lóhùn wípé sáwọn tí wọ́n ti wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n rẹ́dì láti jẹ́wọ́ fún yín wípé àwọn inú ilé ni ikú Mohbad ti wá gbogbo tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ tẹ́ẹ̀ tí ń bèrè látijọ́ yẹn láàrin dáre ìyẹn King White á sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ fún yín àníyá Mohbad fúnra rẹ̀ ǹjọ́ rẹ́dì láti jẹ́wọ́ gbogbo ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ọmọ rẹ̀ fún yín àdúrà fún rẹ́dì láti jẹ́wọ́ gbogbo ikú tó pa Mohbad fún yín ìbéèrè tí mo fẹ́ béèrè nìyẹn thank you ojú bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí tẹ̀ máa ń kọ́mẹ́ǹtì jákujàku yẹn wàhálà yín ti pọ̀ jù wàhálà yín pọ̀ èmi tí mo ti wà bí mo ti wà bí tipẹ́tipẹ́ tí mi fún ẹni tí ara kan máa dùn mí.
You have said it all. Thank you very much.
Ẹ jẹ́ ń dá Tẹ́ni lóhùn ẹ jọ̀ọ́, please. Tẹ́ni, I always come in your comment section and listen to you. I always enjoy your analysis. Actually, you're one of the few people that I respect, that you have a good opinion on justice.
Sorry, South African TV, sorry. Let me translate the 3 questions she asked. She only gave example. The thing that she was giving was, number 1, she debunked King White as a member of Yoruba Nation. She debunked it. She said he has never been and he will never be. Number 2, she asked him question. She asked him, she said, Baba African TV, do you think these people you think you want to talk to them to tell us the truth? Do you think they are going to tell you any truth? So she now gave an example of what Yomi is doing and he too is doing. But it seems he is attacking Yomi by going to other platforms to speak ill of Yomi, and she used Westo's platform as example of where she saw him joining them to drag Yomi. So this was what she was saying by giving him references to what she have seen him do, and she asked him what other more question like Mommy Jokem asked. She said, why did you ask Oba of Ekiti to tell Oloba to bury Mohbad while we've not gotten justice? So I think this is just in summary what she asked him, but she has to give him some illustration to understand that she knows why she's asking such question. Thank you. Baba, sorry, sir, you can continue.
All right, thank you. I'm going to appeal to everybody to show the same respect that you gave Tenny. She spoke for at least, if I didn't put a time clock, but I will say not less than 10 minutes. And that makes me understand her clearly. And if you want to understand me, you have to be patient and listen carefully and maybe take notes. First, Tenny, good evening again. I always enjoy your platform underground. I've never been up. And I appreciate what you're doing. And I'm a supporter of your platform, even though we've never spoken. This is my first time talking to you, if I'm correct. Before I go on, I want to tell you this song. Iṣẹ́ oríran mi ni mò ń ṣe o. Iṣẹ́ oríran mi ni mò ń ṣe. For my English people, I'm doing what my mind, my spirit tells me to do. I'm not doing it because of any preconceived notion. I'm not waiting for King White to confess. I'm not looking for Mama Mohbad, Adura, Mumi to confess. Take that out of your language, take it out of your mind. I'm doing what I think is right. And even what I'm doing, some of it is by divine intervention. God brought me and Mama Mohbad together at Zone 2. Chairman, you're here. If you're still up here, I want to put you on the spot because I heard you make some comments which I'm not clear of your position. You and I set eyes on Mama Mohbad for the very first time in my life, the same time at Zone 2. I did not speak to Mama Mohbad, at least not for the past almost 2 years. I only spoke to her in the initial stages of this chaos. And she did not want to work with me, if I'm correct. Maybe I was wrong. That's the truth. So there is no compromise for all those little people who think because somebody doesn't say what you want to hear that they are compromised. There is no compromise. Me and Mama Mohbad, me and Adura has not spoken to me. I have not seen Adura. But I've spoken to his mom yesterday, and I know what I heard, and I know the information they have given me, and I know that I am fighting for Mohbad. That is just the plain truth. The fact that Mama Mohbad spoke does not mean that I don't want Mohbad to get justice. The fact that I want to make sure that the Adura, let me give you guys news update. Exactly 5 p.m. yesterday, after Zone 2, I rushed to Banti. I met the officers in charge of the case. We discussed the petition that has been sitting there against Adura, against Wumi and Damola, which is to bring Yomi as a witness. And the officers concluded, Oga, we are now going to treat Yomi's petition. We are now going to start working on Yomi's petition. That was the echo in my head. They showed me their concerns about my petition. And the call for them to merge my petition with Yomi's petition is Adura. And I know what they said to me. And when I said earlier on this platform that there is good news coming, I'm not playing, I'm not mincing words. I am doing this without bias. Adura is not my friend, is not my enemy. He's not my enemy. Baba has made himself my enemy, and we will deal with that in a legal way. But if Baba wakes up today and say, Ore, I will put my 2 cents on the table with all my heart. If you're pained that Mama Mohbad is talking to me, all I can do is apologize for your pain. But your pain will not stop me from fighting for Mohbad the way I know it. I am not against Mama Mohbad. I said earlier on, I'm shocked that the woman talked about me, and that is the truth. That is the truth. I'm shocked. But my shock is in happiness. And the happiness is that at least from the people, I can get the truth that I don't know. From Mama Mohbad's mouth, from Adura's mouth, if Wumi opens her door to me, I can get the truth and I will speak the truth.
Sorry, who is this person? Is this Gurexi?
They say to me, or based on what I can confirm.
Who be this one? I like who? Now Gurexi be this, I mean who? Okay, I don't want to hear this. That's not true, bro. Book about
you got to show Gurexi, go show.
No, she kidding. No, she kidding.
So go show again. Feed them petition.
So, for those who are pained, those who are suspecting, time is the best teacher. Time is the best teacher. You call me compromised today, tomorrow you will come to realize, oh, you made a mistake. You have called me cocolicious. You have called me 419. You have called me all kind of names. So calling me compromise, it doesn't change my trajectory on justice for Mohbad. It's your mouth, it's your thinking, it's your opinion, and I respect it. I respect it that, maybe some of you see this hero, frontliner. Maybe I know be frontliner. I'm just me. I'm just doing me. I'm just doing what God is telling me to do. So if you feel disappointed, what's the distraction now? Please mute this person. Thank you. So if you feel disappointed that I'm going to have a drink with my mom Mohbad, I'm going to have a coffee with Adura, and maybe if God allows, I'm going to sip champagne with Wunmi. If you're disappointed, I can understand your pain. But that does not justify who I am. I'm not selling that Wunmi. I'm not selling that Adura. I'm not selling that Mohbad. I'm not selling that Baba Mohbad. I'm neutral. And maybe if you allow people like me to be neutral without taking sides, maybe we can help you get the truth that you're looking for. Maybe because you're so biased, you don't see the truth, or the people don't even tell you the truth because you've already judged them. Think about that. Maybe somebody like can neutralize all biases and come to the table with facts. Allow me to be me as I allow you to be yourself. Be yourself.
Your manner right now, you are throwing straight bullet at us. Please, sir.
Torí mo rọ́jú ni o.
Ẹ má bínú tó bá dà pé mo ti insult anybody. Ẹ má bínú. I don't mean insult. I don't mean any insult. I'm just speaking my truth without nobody in my brain, nobody's name is called. I'm speaking generally. And what you should take from my message is, I am neutral. I know they there when Mohbad die. You know they there. So I cannot be enemy to anybody. I have to listen to everybody.
Okay, thank you, sir. And sir, please, let's hear from you. Lady Erin,
no answer. We go to answer question. Ekiti.
Madam, before he answers.
Chairman, kẹ́yìn tó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ dúró.
Hello.
Lady Erin, ask you didn't respond to Mama Jacob.
Wọ́n ní African TV ní ẹ̀yìn àtòun lọ́jọ́ pàdé ìyá Mohbad Zone 2. Yes or no? Yes or no? Ẹ má ṣàlàyé. Yes or no?
Mama Jacob, don't put me on the spot, madam. Now, this is
my question. Kí ni question ni Jacob béèrè?
Hold on. Èmi number sọ̀rọ̀. Okay?
Okay. Mommy, my question, mo fẹ́ gbọ́ question yẹn regardless. Kí ló béèrè?
Mo béèrè mo ní African TV sọ wípé àwọn àti chairman ni wọ́n jọ pàdé ìyá Mohbad ní Zone 2 papọ̀ ní the same day. Ìyẹn ni wọ́n ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ chairman pé ṣé òótọ́ ni yes or no?
Okay.
I'm in Lagos right now for a private event, matter, and of course, I think myself and African TV, we've been talking on platform, and I made myself clear that I'll be in Nigeria this week, and when I got to Lagos, I called him. I am in Lagos. What can we do? What can we do? Which way can we go? What can we do on this matter? I would like us to talk. Okay, hold on. Okay, mute. Okay, thank you. I would like us to to do one thing, and this is what I suggested, that I personally, I would love us to meet with the police hierarchy to ask questions. Where are we? Police, can you come out to come and tell us where we are on this matter? The public is waiting. The public wants to hear you people. You have kept mute for so long. What can we do, police? We want you to come and speak to us. It is our taxpayers' money that you are using. We want you to come and speak to us. African TV, I am in town. Can we make this happen? We agreed to meet with the Commissioner of Police. They set the time for 2 days ago. I couldn't make it because there was a change of plan where I was. I said, okay, I will make it the following day. Let's meet at police in Ikeja. So I think there was a time for us to meet at police in Ikeja at 2 p.m. to meet the Commissioner of Police and to ask him these questions. Also, Zone 2 AIG. Okay, which one should we go first? I'm going to be in Ikoyi, so I think Zone 2 will be the first thing to do. So that from Ikoyi, we'll do Zone 2, then we'll move to Ikeja. After Ikeja, then I go to wherever. So I really plan for that. So yesterday, maybe I finished. Zone 2 is not far from Aferewani where I was. I moved down to Zone 2. African TV, I'm in Zone 2. Oh, wait for me, he's on his way coming. Okay? So when we got there, two of us, just two of us, we went in, they took our phone, normal protocol, and we went in to see the AIG. To see the AIG. So in fact, one officer came to pick us. And even as I was excited seeing African TV. African TV, Baba, how are you? I was excited seeing him. Okay, so we went in. We sat down. He sat, I sat, two of us. We sat down. The police officers, they were going back and forth to pave a way for us to go and see the AIG. So after a while, maybe 10, 15 minutes, Mama Mubad walked in with a woman, a lady, a young lady. I don't know who that lady was. She also walked, two of them walked in. They sat. To be sincere with you, African TV, myself, nobody spoke to her. She sat on her own. While I was there, African TV did not speak to her. I also did not, in fact, I just sat at the back. I was even at the back just watching. African TV did not speak to her. Okay, so but the police were going, excuse me, give us 2 minutes, our guy is waiting, blah, 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 blah. After like 15 minutes, because I went, look down when you drew, say no more to me, I couldn't wait any longer. And I said, okay, African TV, time is running. I want no more to. Let me go and meet my people and see if I can pacify them. Maybe I will come back. Okay?
Chairman, hold on.
Yes.
So to tell you, ṣé láti lọ ran iṣẹ́ tí Yomi ṣe lọ́wọ́ ní Sontu yẹn lẹ lọ fún àbí láti lọ ran àdúrà àti ìyá ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ lẹ́torí ẹ̀ lọ́bẹ̀?
There was nothing like Adura. There was nothing like Yomi. There was nothing like whoever. No.
Okay, petition. Okay, ṣé mú petition mi lọ síbẹ̀ ni?
No.
Okay, bí ó ṣe wá sí mi lọ́kàn ni mo ṣe ń béèrè yẹn.
No petition. I initiated the idea that I want to talk to the highest police hierarchy. What is going on?
Yínká bá mi unblock Guresi 10%.
No, block it. I didn't block because
Kò block Guresi 10%.
It is to engage the police and ask questions. You need to talk to the public. Where are we on this matter? Okay?
Okay, chairman, hold on. Ẹ mọ̀ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wà yìí mi ní castigate yín láyé. Ṣé rí as a true justice seeker tàdéjọ́ wà lórí social media yìí tí gbogbo everyone for sí ń rí iṣẹ́ takuntakun tí Yomi ṣe. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe lọ sí Sontu yẹn o. Ká ní pé ńgbà tẹ́ dé Sontu yẹn o. Tẹ́ wá opportunity meet AIG yẹn o. Ọ̀gá, nǹkan tí Yomi gbé wá síwájú yín yẹn o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ bá wa ṣe kíákíá torí àwọn public ń fẹ́ action yín lórí ẹ̀ torí Yomi kọ́ ó ti pọ́n public ó ti pọ́n àwọn ọlọ́pàá lé wípé ó ti pọ́n yín lé o pé torí náà kọ́ o ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá wa ṣiṣẹ́ ní orí ẹ̀ torí nínú explanation tí yín sìn ìrìn yín sìn ó yàtọ̀ sí ti Larikoko ìrìn yín yàtọ̀ sí ìrìn ti Larikoko ni pé bó ṣe fẹ́ yọ àdúrà tó ṣe fẹ́ ba evidence tí Yomi lò jù.
àmì nǹkan tí lè bá tún kẹ́mi lórúkọ mo máa bọ́lẹ̀.
àmì Larikoko wà lọ sí ní Larikoko wà lọ síbẹ̀. So chairman ẹ̀yin tèmi ẹ̀yin jẹ́ tèmi lèmi ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí pẹ̀lú yín wípé ohun tó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ ṣe nígbà tẹ́ ẹ rí opportunity àti rí AIG gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo ṣe mọ irú èèyàn tẹ́yin náà jẹ́ ní Nàìjíríà yìí náà bí iṣẹ́ Yomi ṣe máa tètè jẹ́ pé wọ́n á tètè ṣe iṣẹ́ yẹn ló yẹ kẹ́yin náà fẹnu sí pé ohun tí Yomi ń ṣe tó gbọ́dọ̀ sọ́dọ̀ ní o gbogbo wa láwà lẹ́yìn ẹ o ẹ dẹ̀ mọ ipa tí public ń kó Yomi dẹ̀ ti pọ́n yín lé fún àwọn public ọlọ́pàá o wọn ò gbàbọ̀dé o ọlọ́pàá o wọn wà fún Mohbad justice torí ìrìn tẹ́yìn rìn nísìn ó ti yàtọ̀ sí ti Larikoko so that is it kọ́ tí mo fẹ́ sọ.
wọ́n mi dọ́kẹ́ ẹ̀ jọmọ ó ní òun ò láì porúkọ yẹn jọmọ.
Amika, ó dàárọ̀. Anybody that wants to hear from me, if you want to hear from me, get on my platform tomorrow. You see me on my platform tomorrow. Good night.
Let's Supreme talk. Please, let's Supreme talk. I want to expose some things today.
I've been here for a long time.
Supreme, let's sorrow.
Now, this is
Chairman. Hello, Chairman, please, I want to know what was your involvement with AIG?
In fact, Papariano will say, don't announce you are leaving, just go. That's what Papariano said because
Chairman, sir, please, what was your involvement with AIG on trip?
Now, this is what I want to say, and Africans, if you are listening, you know, I personally left that place because I was not comfortable seeing Mama Mohbad. I was not comfortable. And that's why I left. Unfortunately, in contact, we didn't get to see the AIG. We didn't get to see him. But because I was like, what is Mama Mohbad doing here? Okay? I did not invite him. I don't know why she was invited. I am not in the know of all of that. But Mama Doctor, like you rightly said, part of the things to discuss, Justice Mohbad, what are the police doing, and whatever petition, like Yomi's petition and sort of, will be unraveled with him and say, what are we doing on all of this matter? That was the intention, 100%. No Mama Mohbad, no, I was shocked to even see her. And I was like, Let me just take my
Can I speak now? I want to say something, then I think go to Sam or someone else can speak because I've been listening, even though a few times I had to lower the volume because I was on a call because of Justice for Mobile. Now, I'm going to make some generalized statements. Number one, which is the ultimate statement I'm going to make, I think I'm about justice for Mohbad. That Mohbad is going to get justice. And what is my definition of justice? I want to pa Mohbad. They must go down. They must go down.
Ayika pàtẹ́wọ́ fún Supreme now.
Pàtẹ́wọ́ máa disturb the staff. Kò sí Júpítà náà lórí ilé alàyè yìí tó máa stop ẹ̀. Come and just be more. Come and anybody can snitch behind the back, in front of the back, and do whatever. Womi, ìlérí Ọlọ́run ò lè tàsé, èèyàn ló máa pààrọ̀. Èèyàn ló máa pààrọ̀. That's my point. Tí èèyàn kan bá ní pé òun fẹ́ wá dènà. If it is the will of God, God will change the person. Èèyàn lọ́lọ́run máa pààrọ̀. Anybody cannot stop justice, not even I can stop justice. Justice is sacrosanct. Okay? So, kí wọ́n gbìmọ̀ pọ̀, kí wọ́n pọ̀ bí yọrin etí òkun, kò sí ní ojú wọn báyìí láti máa gba justice. Gbogbo ète ìmọ̀ ọ̀tá wọn ò ní rí ṣe. I have new intel. I've been busy all day. I've been busy and I've been talking to people that will get us justice. That I've gotten new information, new informants and everything. I'm at justice, he said. I'm at justice. Anybody fẹ́ fi justice ṣe àtẹ̀gùn, kò ní rọ́nà lọ, kò ní rí ọ̀nà lọ. Sure, you get my point. Mr. Rotterdam, you are doing very well. I've seen you. Ó dùn mí wípé gbogbo bàtàn ní ìyá Mohbad wà nínú bọ́ọ̀sì MFM. Throughout that nítorí àpé wọ́n mọ̀ pé wọ́n fi oògùn ọrùn ṣe mí ní lẹ́nujọ́ mẹ́ta mo sùn lọ bá ń bá mi. But nothing spoil. Everything work together for those that love God. Okay? So I'm about justice. All I'm going to say is that I think somebody said it before. Trust nobody. Look before you leave. Ẹ má worry. Ṣebí Judas Iscariot. Ṣebí òun ló dá Jesus Christ. Sold him out. Peter, the forerunner. Ṣebí òun gangan denied Jesus Christ 3 times. Yet, the Jesus Christ's purpose was fulfilled. Nobody stopped it. Ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wọn máa dà wá, kí gbogbo wọn máa tàn wá, kí gbogbo wọn máa ṣe whatever tó bá wọn láti ṣe. We can't stop another from doing whatever they want to do, but they cannot stop the move of God. I'm at justice. Under both level, if I were to be on the same panel with Iamjinkade today, I would have asked her something. Kò sí NGO tó lè stop ẹ̀ pé kí ẹni tó bá ṣẹ̀ kó má jìyà ẹ̀ṣẹ̀. Under the law, kò tí sí Júpítà náà tó lè ṣe. No NGO has that power or authority to say pé I am an NGO. I don't want this person. No, they are not the law. They are just an NGO. Okay? Èmi dẹ̀ ló ṣe mistake yẹn. All this fault.
Supreme.
Okay.
Is the NGO even registered?
Okay, Mom,
Is the NGO registered?
The NGO is not even registered. The NGO is not even registered. The NGO is not even registered.
That's like, Chairman, I want to know, sir, with all due respect, sir, what was your relationship with AFTV with Iamjinkade?
We share my AFTV, but I don't even want to comment on all of their stuff. Even once the chairman himself
part of the people that changed the old plan? Because AFTV did not write that letter to the king. Supreme Leadership idea. And everything they delivered to the king was completely changed.
Not exam. I don't know anything about Ekiti. I don't know anything about press conference. I don't know anything at all. Okay?
Because he without sin, let him cast the first stone. Báwo ni kẹ́tù ṣe máa pe pọ́ọ̀tù ní black? Mo ò tí ì gbọ́ rí láyé yìí.
On this, but the truth has to be told, okay? I think I don't know whose platform was that. I told AFTV, I said, you cannot be castigating your me. You can't do that. I have no that.
I don't want to engage anybody or fight anybody. Okay. What chairman always tell the Thomas discuss label go anymore. And I know his stand and his position. You don't want to be associated with anything that has to do with justice for Mohbad. You do not. You don't want to be associated. In fact, you told me all her that people you contacted in Abuja and Ijebu said they jago any justice. You do not. And you have made it clear to many people that you do not want to be associated with justice for Mohbad. And if you don't want to be associated, I can't say don't or do. I don't care. You are not. You are not infringing on my rights. I cannot stop you from what you want to do, and I don't want to have an open fight with anybody. But you don't want to be associated. Anything justice for Mohbad, come and feed Behi Milara. That's your statement. Come and feed Behi Milara. So I don't even know why you will even want to go and see the IG based on justice for Mohbad. You do not want to be associated with justice for Mohbad. So what? I mean,
that is just
you even told me specifically yourself when I was still in talking terms before I blocked your heads off. Because on this justice for Mohbad, everybody I know through justice for Mohbad, that's where they will end. I only want to have maybe 1 or 2 people I speak to outside justice. When you told me you don't want to be associated with justice for Mohbad, there's nothing you and I are talking about. And you told me you don't want to have anything to do with justice for Mohbad. Why did you now go?
Everyone, can you see this? What is this? This is I have an NGO for people living with disability and youth in Nigeria. I have my CAC certificate. I don't have to do this.
Wọ́n ní ti jẹ́ kí Supreme sọ̀rọ̀ lọ ti Larry Koko wà registered.
So I know, gbogbo bó ṣe ń pè lábẹ́lẹ̀ bí ṣúkúlẹ̀ gbogbo ìrìn. Listen, all I'm going to say is a general statement. It's a moving truth. Kò sí ẹ̀dá alààyè tó lè stop justice for Mohbad. Wọ́n ì tí ì bí. Justice for Mohbad is a must. Àdàbí tí kì bá yín tó bá jẹ́ ikú Ọlọ́run lọ́mọ yẹn kú tó jẹ́ pé àwa àríjì ẹ̀ because ikú Ọlọ́run tó bá jẹ́ pé eṣinṣin ló bà lé Mohbad tó fi jáde láyé a máa rí eṣinṣin yẹn. A máa rí mú. The only thing I cannot guarantee is when. Ó lè jẹ́ bíi ti Tupac Shakur tó take 27 years. Ó lè jẹ́ kẹ̀sì Bill Cosby tó ṣe pé ó kọ̀ rape and atrocity tó pẹ́pẹ́pẹ́pẹ́pẹ́pẹ́ kí wọ́n tó rí mú. Wọ́n á máa mú onítọ̀. A máa mú I miss my mind.
Okay. Thank you, man.
Hey, Supreme Iron Lady, the real Iron Lady. Thank you so much. God bless you. Chairman.
Let me just
Chairman.
Hold on, madam.
Ẹni sùúrù kẹ́ tó sọ̀rọ̀. Èmi fẹ́ sọ opinion mi o, and I'm entitled to it. So that means visiting Zone 2 in collaboration with African TV, in conjunction with Iamjinkade, Abi.
Chairman, African TV. but chairman ò mọ̀ gbà tí African TV invite ìyá Mohbad nígbà tó ń rí ìyá Mohbad òun ferege òun kúrò mẹ́ẹ̀ fi wọ́n sílẹ̀ lọ.
ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣọ́ra o. Mohbad kó pankẹ́rẹ́ dání o. Mohbad kó pankẹ́rẹ́ dání o.
Anybody tó bá wà ń pọ̀kàn tó ń sit against this justice ogun lákàyé ló máa padà. I will never stand against justice. And I will always do everything. Hold on. Hold on. Anything to power your power. Anything. Yes, like I said, Supreme, like you are right. I don't want to have anything to do with Mohbad and stuff like that. But anything to power ní káwọn mi ti bá wà ní opportunity tí mo rí nǹkan kan. Why not put one or two statements and just move on. Just move on. In fact, when I was going, I called, hold on. When I was going, I even called, mo pe àwọn èèyàn tí mo mọ̀ pé èmi báyìí mo fẹ́ rí o. Báyìí mo ṣe fẹ́ lọ o. Because mi máa ń ṣe nǹkan mi pẹ̀lú trace ni. Báyìí mo ṣe fẹ́ mo wà níbi báyìí nǹkan báyìí mo fẹ́ ṣe o. Blah 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 blah, you know. So I have no agenda and still okay. I know when all of this is going to go haywire, but fine. It's fine. Anybody do whatever they want to do. But like I said, I was in fact African TV. Did I say did you tell me we are meeting Mohbad? So when I saw it, I was like, what is going on here? In fact, African TV wọ́n pé wọ́n lọ mú ọmọkùnrin.
Ilé ń pe African TV fún pé kó pàdé yín ní Zone 2. Ilé pé fún pé kó pàdé yín ní Zone 2 ẹ pé Larry Koko. Kí Larry Koko pàdé yín ní Zone 2 chairman.
Listen.
Láti rí ìyá Mohbad. Ṣọba jẹ́ pé èmi ni mo rí opportunity láti rí ìyá Mohbad. Láti rí ìyá Mohbad. Engage her. Ìyá Mohbad, can you tell me kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ kí lẹ mọ̀ nídìí ọkọ ọmọ yẹn sọ?
Ní pé ìyá kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ ìyá Mohbad kò ní ẹ̀rọ láyé sọ fún yín. Ẹ má wulẹ̀ stress ara yín. Kò lè sọ fún ẹ̀yin ni mo sọ kò lè sọ fún yín.
Èmi mọ̀.
Ẹ má stress ara yín. Ìyá Mohbad ò lè ẹ̀bà láyé sọ̀rọ̀ fún yín.
Báwo ti ṣe ń fi pé ẹ fẹ́ lọ bá iṣẹ́ tí Iyomi ṣe ń bẹ̀rẹ̀?
Mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ fún yín.
Bá lè ṣe jẹ́ kí n máa ronú bẹ́ẹ̀, a máa gbé gbogbo yín ṣe pé o.
I have
my reservation for Yomi. I have my reservations. But mi ò ní àwọn onígbọ̀wọ́. If he drop the ball, I will pick it up. I will support him to the last knee. Why will somebody want to bash someone like KG? Ẹ má kó pọ́fẹ́sà.
Gbogbo yín bá mọ̀ wípé kì í ṣe kó máa
gbé question lọ́wọ́ chairman.
Ẹ ń jà ìjà tó jẹ́ kó lè tún ìlú ṣe
ẹ̀kọ́ lè tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀jọ̀ fún mi láyè ní question lọ́wọ́ chairman. Because Iamjinkade is here. Mr. Chairman.
Yes, please. Hold on, Chairman, please, can you, what was your involvement with African TV in 1983?
I don't know anything about it, and that's the gospel.
But how come you were this moderator, and you knew when it was going to do?
Which moderator?
I mean, the day you were streaming it on Thunderfire.
I'm not a moderator.
No, not moderator.
I was only interpreting. Hold on. I was only interpreting. Thunderfire was streaming. I was interpreting.
Joseph, leave question of
Okay. I will expose this to you. I'll tell you. Hold on, Duke. I'm pissed off right now. I'll tell the whole world.
I'm coming down. Let me come down before you say.
No, Supreme, I'm not going to. I would say the whole idea of.
That's for your head.
No, tell Sam, go ahead because let me know what I don't know.
No,
tell Sam.
Hey, Chairman, if you look at something, there were some things we went to do in Abuja, and part of the things we wanted to do was to
So Nairi is an African chairman.
Who is mentioning him?
This guy taking drop here. I think we go around. Chairman, you and I, we were going to bring Baba Mohbad together to make sure they talk together. And then you just made a statement that now that you met Baba Mohbad and you ran.
Meeting.
And that is not according to what you first told us. You trying to bring the family together.
Yes.
Now the conversation on, I will tell you, if you're not aware, and King White, they're telling him to try and get them together. And then you have the opportunity to meet Mama Mohbad. And then you can. It kind of makes you confused about.
Okay, let me try to understand that, and I'm going to make it plain. Okay. Yes, in July about Abuja, yes, I did that with my full chest because I felt that should be the way to get justice. When these two people come together, something might happen. That was in July. Okay. That was in July. I wasn't the only one there. Iamjinkade can bear my witness. But after that event, we all knew what happened. Okay? And that's the best way to say, let me just this drama. All right? That does not mean I don't contribute. Yinka, me and you, we are planning something in Abuja, ain't it? We are planning something that I'm coming. I gave you a date that I will be in Abuja. Let's make this thing happen. Right? I gave you a date.
So that is why you said to run away.
So hold on. Now I am coming to Lagos. Two things I came to Lagos to do. On Tuesday, I have an appointment with EFCC.
You are not for justice.
Because of something around this accountability, whatever.
When you not donate money, put.
The appointment is on Tuesday.
You see together, chairman. She made me. I become ahead. The carry justice from us.
No, what I'm trying to say, he has a question. Let me explain. Because we are going to
Abuja to go and see FCC and you not donate money.
I have an appointment on Tuesday. They've called me and I told them I give them Tuesday date. And I said, Tuesday, but money connection on Thursday. I've been on Friday. I can just wait around in Lagos. I attend my appointment on Tuesday for that reason. Okay? No, I'm in Lagos. Who do I know? And okay, my deking down also be by deking the African TV. African TV, Mumbo. I want to go to one or two places. Okay, on my own. Nobody sent me. On my own. Just let me do my snooping, findings, blah, 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 blah.
How much you donate for me?
He said, okay, he was coming.
Nothing.
Let's meet at Commissioner of Police. He kept saying, no, I'll be in Ireland first. Let's do an AIG before. And I got there. I got there before him. He met me there. We sat down in the reception, trying to see the AIG. Then the next thing, I swear Mohbad walked in. That was shocking to me, man. I look at it and say, okay, I think something is about to happen here. Let me just see.
That was your original plan. How can it be shocking to you when you know? Or if they lose me again, I'm going to leave.
Who is meeting?
It's your network. Nobody is meeting you. It's your network.
How can it be shocking to me that what?
No, so how can it be shocking to you that you met Mama Mohbad and you're also afraid to even confront her?
Why am I confronting her for what? I have no business with her.
No. The business you had right in the first place was because you wanted to bring them together. That
one has gone. Didn't you hear this? That was July. That one has ended.
So, but now we're back at that thing again, whereby
that's why I don't want to engage her. I have no business in engaging her for what?
Why won't you want to engage her?
Why want to engage her for what? Why should I engage her? What's my business in engaging her for what?
I am not siding Baba Chairman. You know why?
Siding engaging her for what?
I'm coming, sir. Please,
my business in engaging her.
Let me say something I noticed right now, this night. When African TV came earlier, Chairman called me and said, Yinka, please, discard that man. I don't like what he did today. He called me. The moment African TV came up, I said, no, sir, allow me engage him. I saw what he did, Iamjinkade said, and I want to him to come and tell the whole world what Iamjinkade is saying, if it's true or not. African TV chairman actually called me that I should not engage that man misbehaved today and he hates it. So I don't know. From my own perspective, African TV won't implicate this guy. So he was smart enough to run away. Because already, even me, I don't open my mouth to say.
Out of everybody that Chairman could call, is African TV that is having problem right now to free himself. And that is what I cannot understand. If he had
You see, Chairman is not aware. Chairman is not aware. I mean,
mo fẹ́ believe pé chairman was not aware about what Larry Koko has been doing. But chairman, nígbà tẹ́ feel like pé fẹ́ lọ sí Sontu yẹn, ẹ fẹ́ sọ fún mi mọ̀ wípé Yomi ń ṣe case ní Sontu. Kí ló dé tẹ́ ò ṣe jẹ́ Yomi ní kẹ́ pè fáyẹ̀ máa sọ fún mi pé ní nọ́mbà ẹ̀ o. Why tẹ́ ṣe lọ DM?
Madam Joker, let me now tell you the truth.
Okay, yeah.
There is nothing Yomi is doing that I'm not in the know. I talk with Yomi, but I don't have to be coming here to do that.
Kí ló dé tẹ́ ṣe pé tẹ́ said tẹ́ pé Larry Koko?
Yomi was on his way out of in fact, ask him if we chatted yesterday or not. He was already out of in Lagos. In fact, he was like, I'm better to the store. I don't even know more.
Okay, fine. Okay, ti dáhùn bẹ̀ yẹn, ẹ má fọ̀rọ̀ púpọ̀ lè ti dáhùn bẹ̀ yẹn ti clear sí ni. But ṣé wá rí nísìn like ṣe rí gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ ṣe sọ because ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ kan pé ẹni tí ò bá wá justice tẹ bó wá jẹ́ pé bí ẹ fẹ́ sabotage effort ẹni tó wá justice pé kí nǹkan kan báyìí ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mo tẹ̀ wá gbà I'm going to take you for your words now but at this juncture tá a wà yìí ṣe anything Larry Koko because that man will still come back to you. Mo mọ̀ pé bó ṣe wà yẹn kò tí achieve plans tó gbé wá.
Hold on.
Ẹni sùúrù èmi ò ẹ mọ̀ pé mo respect yín. Mi ò dẹ̀ ní fẹ́ mi ò
ẹ má bínú pé mo fẹ́ dá nǹkan mọ́ yín lẹ́nu. African TV, if you are hearing me, I was not pleased with yesterday's move. I was not pleased. And you can see that you are calling me after that. I refuse to pick your call.
Please, can you please, Chairman, for the sake of we that were not there, can you please knowledge us on what happened there and what you felt that African TV did that made you feel this way, that we ourselves have to be aware of, because you cannot be saying to just Yinka that you don't like what African TV did and not left off.
Okay, Duke, it's like me and you have a plan to meet Yinka. Just me and you. Now, we now got Yinka's gates. Or we are even at the reception of Iamjinkade to see Iamjinkade who is in the inner room. And after a minute, you saw someone that was not in your plan. What will you do?
What I would do, having an opportunity, one-on-one,
then you will walk away now. That meeting will be cancelled.
I would not walk away. I would want to. Okay. Now I get to the point. When you say that is quite understandable because obviously you are scared.
My heart they break. Like my heart won't breathe.
If you go to a platform, I've been trying as much as possible. Post it just for people to know. And that is what I'm saying. There's nothing there's nothing that you do in secret. There's something that it's sad that people feel that this justice is personal. There's nothing personal about this justice. And that is what I want people to know. There is absolutely nothing personal.
Dude, like I don't like talking on public on so many matters. Okay? Madam Doken, ask Yomi the appointment in Abuja for the police hierarchy. I did that. And I told Yomi it's been booked. Go and see.
Okay, me tell my bunny. Téèyàn bá any through chairman, téèyàn bá ní connections lórí pé justice somebody tó bá wò justice somebody. But kéèyàn kan wà
kéèyàn kan wà bí Larry Koko kó fẹ́ máa sabotage effort evidence kó fẹ́ máa fẹnu condemn ẹ̀ kò ní rọgbọ o. Because I know the kind of person you are, chairman. But
Larry is.
ẹ mọ Ìjẹ̀bú kan ṣo ní gbogbo wa o. Mo mọ̀ kan tí mo sọ o. Mo mọ̀ kan tí mo sọ. Ẹ dẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé nǹkan tó wà lọ́dọ̀ àwa èèyàn kì í dalẹ̀ o.
Àdéjọ́ ti bá dalẹ̀ kí n balẹ̀ kàkà náà máa ya wọ́ọ̀kì mi.
Èèyàn kì í dalẹ̀ o.
Mohbad is shaping already, so this is about it. But I want you to explain to us what you saw that this guy was doing, that you felt that.
Don't tell Sam if you want to break the table, break the table.
For you to call Yinka to say you want to inform Yinka, I want us to help us right now and tell us the same thing you saw. That would exonerate you, whether you ran away or not.
No, like I said, while I was there was no conversation between them. Between three, in fact, nobody talked. Nobody spoke to each other. Okay? Yamuba sat down for like maybe 10 minutes. You know, Iropo is not just one place, like a big place. Iropo. So nobody spoke to anybody. But I was not just comfortable, like there's a third party in this place that was not part of, and I said, okay. Well, I mean, long time in here, I'll see you later. And that's how I left. So, whether they now spoke to each other, after whether they spoke or not, it's not in my knowledge. I don't know anything about that.
So, what do you think you should be aware of that we don't know about African truth?
Okay, this is what I will say. This is my honest opinion. This is what I will say. We are all adults. Abi? If I don't like you, Duke, okay? If I don't like your ways and everything, I will tell you I don't like you and I'll walk away from you and I'll block you. That is me. I won't tell an adult, oh, do this, don't do this. Oh, my deal with, oh, my DJ, oh, my great fracas. I will not tell an adult, like I told him, you cannot castigate your me. No, you can't do that. Do your do and let your me do his do. Let everybody be playing their games. Anybody to back score, score. That is the most important thing. Nobody's here for a plaque or an award or a glory. Nobody. Okay? So if I see you and you are doing anything that does not go with my own values, I walk away from you and I block you. Block you. I don't care. Nobody is feeding me. I don't care. So that is me for you, Oduke. I don't know if any other person has.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí Mr. Rotes sọ̀rọ̀. Rotes ẹjọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kí Rotes sọ̀rọ̀.
But now that you said it now, you obviously moved away because you did.
Somebody is muting you. What's going on?
Right, okay, Chairman, please, I just want to ask again, what did AFCD tell you about the trip?
About Ekiti? Why? I don't know anything about Ekiti. Okay?
Because the whole idea came from Supreme, the whole process was done by Supreme.
I know that it is between Supreme and blah, 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 but I don't know. I think from maybe, the NGO. I thought the NGO was. I found out about the NGO anyway, and I said, okay, this is about the NGO. I got to know about this, okay? And this is what I found out, okay? And this is true. I'm going to say it here, okay? When I got to know about that NGO, I said, okay, we also at Mo PS Foundation, we are trying to do the same thing. But from what I know what is going on, there was a server, their server was down, I know. All through December, they couldn't do anything. And I told my partner that let's give them till end of January. I'm sure for it to get to this level that I'm seeing on the system, that means they've submitted everything that they have to. And this is the truth, I'm unbiased here. I said they've submitted everything. To get to this level I'm seeing, they've submitted everything they need to submit. Maybe it's just a little thing remaining, because at that point in time, that is where Mo PS Foundation was at the same time. Alas, the following day, following day or 2 days after, MOPS Foundation certificate came out. And I said, okay, you see? Okay, so at that, I believe that maybe his own too would have been done. Okay, at that point in time, that it would have been done. Because it's after came out, and I think it was all over the social media. We posted it that it has been done. Okay, but I know that he and Supreme, they did something around that Ekiti. It was shown on Fire. I only interpreted on that part of the plan. I don't know anything about it. Okay, I don't know how it all came about. I don't know. But I know that we all praised him when he did the first press conference. We all praised him. So, oh, this is the way to go. I think it was on Aries platform then. We were like, yes, this is the way to go. Fine, okay. He's doing well, blah, blah, blah. And I think that's the time I was like, okay, let them do their thing. The more the merrier. Okay? On a very simple, no strings attached. But about Ekiti, I don't know anything about Ekiti. Honestly, I don't. Aries is here. She can tell if I know anything about it. I don't doubt.
So you were saying you were not involved in changing the whole message that was sent to the king?
Me. Please, Brother Sam. I beg you in the name of God. I don't know anything about it. And I swear
that I'll just tell the public, keep away from AFTV. That man is not for any justice.
Thank you. I think
he's not for any justice.
I'll take that advice seriously.
When she did all the work, the letter was sent to the king. Respectful, we got. The only thing was AFT was just because it's on ground. It was AFT now where they are everything.
Now, thank God, you use that word because it was on ground. That is what I thought as well. He's on ground. He's here.
All that word, everything was just ask the king.
He let me
talk to the IG.
Don't come and start spreading wrong rumor here. He let me or God. I don't know you. I don't care. I don't tell you.
No,
if you repeat this thing again, I will block you. I just go beg you. Respect your old age. Know what you did right to my page. And stop.
What AFTV did there was to destroy everything. It doesn't need the king to help us talk to the IG, to help us get justice for Mohbad. Nobody sent him to go and say Ontario. Nobody sent him to tell the king that Baba Mohbad is using his child to make money. Nobody sent him to go to Baba Mohbad's house.
So you mean
nobody told him to tell him say Liam is a bastard. Nobody.
You mean what was read? What was read was what to happen.
He didn't even tell us because we had a separate agreement. We just were surprised. Saw everything was being done under fire.
Anyway, Supreme, you're on this live tonight.
All the petitions that is just a font.
Rotex, just a minute. I will address Supreme this evening, okay? And
you guys tapped Supreme.
The idea of Ekiti was to enhance this movement, but unfortunately, it was a counterproductive. Okay. We sat down, we said, let's go to Ekiti, let's go and talk to the Oba and the Attorney General of Ekiti, so that they can feel Ganusi or Toale. We drafted the letter, we sent it to Ekiti. African TV did. Let me say something on this panel. African TV knows nothing about everything that happened. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. African TV knows nothing. We have strategized everything we wanted to do. We're now looking for NGO. Everybody started bringing different NGO. That is why I'm taking the falls for all of this, because unfortunately, I suggested African TV. I want to suggest an NGO. Emma Bumio. We joked about it. When I suggested him, they said, brilliant idea. I thought everybody was being sarcastic. But they were like, no, because it's been there, and Isha might brief the new NGO. So after everybody agreed we should use African TV, I reached out to him. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́rí tó ń ṣe kò sí nǹkan kan tó mọ̀, gbogbo connection tó lóhùn ní ọwọ́ mi ló ti wá. Kò sí nǹkan kan tó mọ̀. It was a day before he went to the police station before I even sent him a copy of one of the petitions. Àwọn tó ṣiṣẹ́ yìí.
Supreme, I think the problem here is not that it was wrong to go to it.
It was not the wrong idea. The idea was we drafted a letter, an appreciation letter, and prayers. 2 prayers. The package might be for about 400,000 naira.
You don't need to give all that.
I'm not going to say anything. It might be lost here. Duke, let me talk, please. Please, let me talk. I'm going to get for about 400,000 naira as he negotiates, as he letter my son. Everything, the letter and the letter to the AG, we already have it drafted. In fact, we've drafted a lot of petitions, letters, lawsuits. Once you want back, once you want we told African TV, he didn't even, when they responded to him, he did not even know anything. Supreme, wọ́n máa pè mí láti palace ọba mi mọ nǹkan kan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ mo kàn sáré fi freestyle mo fi freestyle ẹ̀ fún wọn. Please send me the letter so that next time I can know what to say. I now sent him the letter after he got a call from Ekiti. He didn't get the letter of appreciation. He didn't get it. I didn't send it to him because I will always give him the minimum information he needed to carry out the strategy. Because for some reason, my spirit foresaw all of these things. So I didn't give him many information. I will give him the information the night before. African TV, they're not seeing Kisi, they're bad boy. And since that day, he's been destroying everything we worked for. Everything. I don't know why. Dude, can I please talk? I don't know why, but I have chosen to give me deny neglect. But Kenya Kokoma Bashir Wojo. Don't worry, African TV could bank Kokonje. But they cannot say they know African TV at Zone 2, therefore they will not do their civic duty. It's impossible. If they don't, we will escalate it.
What here, Diako Wale Supreme Korea?
They will escalate it. People don't touch it. Emma Sorrow.
Emma Sorrow. I hope Supreme.
Emma Sorrow. Emma Sorrow.
Supreme, go relax, drink some water.
I used to, before you come in, there was this.
Wait, Duke, I'm coming in. You've been talking since Duke.
You want to have about your major? I don't give a shit about you. We come and share anybody. I'm not share what you can get. I'm not share what I'm not share anybody. Oh, look, all hands on deck. African TV, go shit it here. Go shit.
I just want to address that.
I don't know if I can say one or two things.
Chairman, please, I'll drop now. I will soon drop. Chairman, Supreme, Duke, I will be in 2 groups. Chairman, you are in 1 group, Supreme and Duke, you are in 1 group. And this is what I want to say. You guys are veteran in this matter. And I believe at this stage, you guys know better. So I am not going to take any form of excuse from the 3 of you saying you don't know who to deal with or who not to deal with, personally. And I'm saying this, I've not spoken like this, I don't like to come against people, but we need to begin to act like veterans. You are veterans on this justice for Mohbad, and I expect you to act as such. Don't allow anybody to rubbish your name, rubbish your effort, rubbish everything you've been doing, and you allow it to go slack. Shut it down.
I know the reason why I stay away from people, because I can smell bullshit from, and I stick it like that. And I don't think anybody will put me into any kind of misgivings. Now to chairman. Chairman, sir, this is what I want to tell you. Don't say what you don't mean, and don't mean what you don't say. And it will continue to work against you, especially where people that value you, people that you relate with, and when you want to do something, you know who to reach to. It is just about communication. What Supreme said earlier, whatever effort you have gone to do, Supreme simply brought what you said in the past, that you said you are staying away. But as much as you want to stay away, you still feel you can contribute. When you are doing such, share your thoughts with key people that you know can stand up for you when the gate happens. Because if they don't know what you go to do, they will come out and tell people what they heard from you, because they've not heard from you a contrary opinion. And I'm not going to Supreme for that. You told Supreme, you told everybody, you went to a newspaper, you deal a document, you are not going to be part of it, but you've always engaged people on this. Now, if you want to do something that is germane, that will add value, speak to some people through the medium, and they will know, oh, Chairman want to do, they can even advise you. This is what will happen. You cannot trust Shekusheye. You cannot trust any don't gel everywhere that do not have respect for himself, that you yourself know. On this platform, and I'll say it tonight, on this platform, who trust African TV? Let us say our mind that, do anybody really trust him on this justice for Mohbad to be a forefront person? If you say you do, you are a big liar. If you say you do, you beating your fingers even with things you've done with him. But you came on platform and you create this facade that everything is well. Now, innocent people fall prey of this madness, shenanigans, and diabolical attitude. And at the end of the day, this same person do not have an iota of apology when he does anything right. He will tell you, I do what I want to do. Yes, it's his opinion. But if you want to respect for yourself, choose who you should be with. Because at the end of the day, let me tell you something, my brothers and sisters, it doesn't end here. Chairman, you came on this platform, you told people your name. People drag your name, so you have more to lose. Many of us, people go to investigate our names. I don't tell people my name, but some idiot found out my name. For what? I don't abuse people. I say the fact where it is. I don't get involved in anything. To do your thing, and I'm waiting for the day someone will cross my path that I don't get angry, because I always look at things that it just happened, because some people don't know the magnitude of what to do. But this is what I want to advise. Even if you want to do something, consult people, let them talk to you, because at times you don't know what's happening currently. In the morning you don't know. When you came in the evening, someone otishu sijo, otishu sabo, and you think the person ó ti ṣe dáadáa, but láàárọ̀ ó ti mess up, ẹ wá lọ join ẹ̀ nírọ̀lẹ́ láti ṣe nǹkan. Àwọn yẹn máa wá wọ́n sẹ́ pé expect kò ṣe, and you don't know, but there won't be excuse for it, and that is what is happening for you, and I think you need to live with it. Yeah. To Supreme, please, this is what I will say. Whenever, and this goes to everybody, whenever we know that even when someone has said, to many people, we will say we are walking away from this thing, but you don't walk away. Many people have said they walk away. They are still on FYP, watching what is going on. They still discussing. They don't walk away, because if you truly want justice, you can't just walk away, and that is the reality. If nobody wants to tell themselves the truth, good riddance to them. But there are some people that have said they walk away, but they still come on platform to still discuss the matter. Let's give them benefit of doubt. And this is the benefit of doubt, Supreme and Rotes. If you've heard anything and someone has mentioned someone's name, If you have contact with that person, give them benefit of that by consulting them and asking them a question and see their reaction. If their reaction satisfies you, go ahead. If it doesn't, ensure that what you are. There are a lot of people on this platform that have been using my name to cause trouble. They will say they know aristocrat. I'm not close to anybody. I'm not close to anybody. I know those who I'm close to. But people go about because they want to talk to some people. Oh, aristocrat, we just spoke. I didn't speak to anybody. You don't use my name, but I'm not talking about that. But if anything happens, I will tell you you're on your own. The wise one will come to me and say, aristocrat is that. I say, I don't know. Did I confirm anything to you? No. So get it right. And I think if such thing happens, please, so that for us not to be working counter, good things are coming. Everybody has sweated. Try to confirm something. Even if you have blocked the person, just send a message. I heard you did this, you did that. And the person will say, I don't know, I know. Or, I did it, what are you going to do? You don't need to talk. A day is coming when you will come and open the person's ears. Simple as ABC. But in this justice for Mohbad, we know the snitches, we know the traitors, we know the Shekusheye, we know those who are petting for one place to another. We know those who want glory. Once you identify them, they are not your enemy. I'm not looking at here. But please, people come to record what we say. But many people don't listen from beginning. And they don't listen to the end. They will just cut what will cut attention. And before you know it, everybody ti ṣe pé mo wo nígbà Supreme sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́kan àwọn èèyàn ti ń ṣe pé fún chairman wọ́n ti ń ṣe pé àwọn tí ọpọlọ wọn dàbí ọpọlọ kòkòrò ọpọlọ wọn bí ọpọlọ elephant tẹ bá so elephant mọ́lẹ̀ sójú kan torí pé ẹ̀sùn òun kò ní kúrò ńbẹ̀ ọkòkòrò kẹfì máka kẹfì ṣe circle around ẹ̀ kò ní kọjá line yẹn bọ́pọlọ wọn ṣe rí nìyẹn. They don't listen to things, they don't even digest, they don't ask questions, they just go ahead and cause people. But please, you that you are veteran in this matter, even when people see you as fighting each other, learn to consult each other behind so that whatever you do is not counterproductive. Chairman, I'm not interested in what you go at Abuja you want to do. What you want to do is zone 2. It's okay. Like I've always said, we don't need to fight each other. Let everyone do what they know is best. If you think that is collaboration, do collaboration. But don't pull others down. Thank you very much. Good night.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Aristotle. One thing is certain, there's nothing I want to do on Justice Mohbad that two people will not know. I have never made that mistake.
You can make me moderator. I need to block some people now.
There's nothing I want to do. I'll put my people in the know. This is what I want to do. This is my next move. Okay? And when I saw that something went haywire, I said, no. This is not what I signed for.
I really don't have much time. Just 1 minute. Hold on, please. Chairman, please, 1 minute. I would love aristocrat. Now, I would have loved aristocrat to speak after I've spoken, because he would just seal everything up. But all the same, aristocrat have dropped the whole bomb.
Just tell me, right eye there.
Now, I want to speak with African TV directly. I've spoken with him before, and I want to speak. I know he's here, and I want to speak with him again. This thing I'm about to say is not directly to him. It's to all of us, but all the same, African TV. Let me use you as a contact point now. Baba, I've told you, sit at the chairman corner and pull string. You just want to, the little you have garnered, which is the little, what do they call it? The little feathers you've garnered. You want to cut it away now. Now, me, when I listen to people, or when I try to investigate what people are doing, I don't look at what they are even saying. I don't look at their body reactions at that point. I look at the antecedents, what they've done before, and what they are saying now as against what they intend to, their goal. Then I will see what they are actually doing at. If you people are listening when African TV was giving
his reasons. He said something very sacrosanct. He said, if Baba Mohbad called me today, I will place my card on the table and I will work with him fully. So definitely this man is on a spree of getting back at Baba Mohbad. Take it or leave it, that is what he's doing.
True. And it's a shame. And that will not bring us justice.
I believe. Yeah, it will bring us justice.
That will not bring us justice. So,
personally now,
it not bring us justice. And I have told him so many times, well, I don't know why
at this point,
went on.
At this point, I believe what we can do with African TV, what we can do with African TV is to operate with African TV at an arm length. Operate with African TV at an arm length. Don't throw away African TV. Please, any evidence of not evidence of that. No, we already know where he's going. We already know the spree he is on. I just feel like we should not throw him really out like that. Let us give him an evidence of this is what I'm saying. Please, let us give him an evidence of that this thing he is doing, he wants to get us some information.
No, he cannot. Honestly speaking, he cannot.
Supreme.
Listen, I know so. No, I'm not disputing it. I'm not saying don't so. Everybody can relate with anybody. I cannot stop anybody. But what I know is that getting justice, he cannot.
Okay.
The strategy, everything it takes to get it, he cannot. He cannot.
And I'm going to say, and I'm going to leave for somebody else to come. But where I want to start from is, as from your last statement, no one should obviously sing towards African TV. And we have to remember where African TV came into this thing. And I think he's being pained right now because he's getting less of a supporter to what he brought to the public. And we have to understand another fact. He had opportunity to make money when he was there. And I cannot say, or until he brings his bank account, that maybe this is what it is. I cannot say that he genuinely went there to make money. But in continue to never pinpoint lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ìsìn gangan ni pé the reason tí ẹ ṣe lọ s'Abuja was for you to meet you met a home that is destroyed. It's been destroyed. And you said, a chairman sold it to the public at that time, that Baba Mohbad has to come together with Baba Mohbad. That was what he sold to the public. And we felt like, because you said you have a lot of connection, we felt like you should be able to do it. And we actually believe in you that you should be able to achieve it.